All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Throw City APAC Mini tournament. I'm your budget guy today, casting with edit for the grand
Hello,
finals match
everyone.
of today. Yep, it's great to see you all.
Yep.
And yeah, Edit, you did play yesterday for one of the teams, right? Like, do you mind like just giving a bit of
I
your
did.
experience?
I played yesterday as part of ENK against 6'9", and we did
Mhm.
kind of get stomped, but we don't talk about that.
Don't worry, don't
So
worry.
yeah,
I was
overall
watching the
six foot
match. It was
nine, very good
actually
team.
yeah, they are a really good team. And I was watching that match. The ENK didn't do that bad. I think the ideas were solid, but 6'9", their performance was really really strong from what I could see. Their ideas, well executed, and their fragging was on point as well. Let's see if they are able to do that day against their opponents, which will be
Indeed.
sorry, who's their opponents again? You mind if we take a look?
That be UN. uh,
Right,
they
Skibidi questioners.
indeed. What a wonderful name.
Yep, and they Skibidi questioners beat out Rage Betas in a 2-0 fashion. In this, which is similar to the way 619 beat out ENK. So it's gonna be quite difficult to determine who is going to be more advantageous in this matchup because both of the teams had a pretty strong showing yesterday. So today, this is where they really get to show off how good they are. And we can take a look at the map ban here. Ascent and Fracture banned out by 6 for 9 and QN. So 6 for 9 first picking Icebox, which is quite a surprise because I think this was banned yesterday.
I believe it was, yes. QN taking split next, which honestly seems quite interesting to me, but hey, if they believe they can win on split, then go for it.
Yes, an interesting pick as well because yeah, these two maps, Icebox and Split, were not uh yeah, we didn't see in the match of 6 for 9 against ENK. I'm not sure if it happened in the I don't remember if it happened in the match QN played, but if QN are picking this against 6 for 9, then they probably do feel pretty comfortable on this map. Probably just a comfort pick coming out from them. Lotus and Poe being banned, and Haven gonna be the last pick, the decider map. And yeah, I think overall, we got three interesting maps to go around. Icebox going to be our first map though, and of course, not a lot of people very fond of the map on Icebox. But I think this can actually make for some interesting play, especially with Waylay being one of the new agents introduced here, and the verticality being a major part of this map. Uh, yeah, Waylay does have a lot of potential to utilize that verticality to advantage and um take advantage of all of these height changes in Icebox.
Yep,
Yeah.
indeed. I've seen the potential that Waylay has on Icebox, where you can just fly everywhere, and honestly, it is quite a traumatic experience for the enemies. And in case we have Phantom Pies on Waylay with the wonderful PNG pick. Uh, High on QN, surprisingly on my assumption is Jet, but I do not know where they are. In any case, how do you think this will play out
Yep.
for 6'9"?
Yep. I think for 6 for 9, they were running they. I don't remember seeing them run Waylay that much yesterday because they they did try to go for a bit more meta comps, but I think seeing the way their opponents play on with the Waylay, they probably were inspired by that. Meanwhile, QN going for the Clove pickup, going to be pretty interesting in my opinion, because Clove does have some some pretty good team play abilities with the medal and of course the reuse to block out stuff. But the smokes from Clove, I think they just last too short of a time and the range is not that great. So I'm not sure if Clove is the best idea here. And
Yeah,
in terms of the
especially with
smokes, I think I much
the.
prefer Viper. Yeah.
Yep. I do feel that Clove by themselves is not nearly enough to sustain a team, especially when playing post plant and if you're fighting for side, it's let's see, enemies can come up from you from quite a number of angles. Anyways, getting into the game here, uh, We have 6'9" playing quite a nice spread on site. I am interested in what 7Ks has to offer. Considering that he appears to be going solo B, so my assumption would be that they are playing retake here.
Yep, definitely looks like it. Because I think A just feels like one of those sites that you have to fight for in Icebox. Like once you give it up, it's kind of like a bit of a hellish experience to try and take it back. But for B side, it's definitely a bit easier to go back from, especially if the angles from mid and from backside.
Yep. It's quite interesting to see the spread from QN as well. They have 3 or 4 towards B, as well as Killjoy probably attempting to lurk up mid. I find that them not trying to fight very much for A is also quite interesting. It also appears we seem to have a tech pause. Time has been frozen, as
Oh no.
as I unfortunately am very used to. And we're back. Whoa.
Yep. Oh, the timer started. We are going to see gameplay within the first 10 minutes of the stream. Hallelujah. But
Actually, hallelujah.
yeah, the Killjoy looking out mid, that's a good spot out. I think we are going to see a bit of a clash there with the Killjoy and the Vice, which would be Volt Ninja. Volt Ninja did actually do pretty well yesterday while anchoring, so that is going to be probably one of the earlier clashes that we see. Meanwhile, the stack from 6'9" going to be on A, but it seems like QN have decided to send 3 people B, which is their weaker side. So I think that could result in an early side take from QN. We have to see though if 7K can spot them out early and try to get the rotates.
Yep. I'm
Spot
quite
will spot out
interested in the way
somebody.
that QN is giving up aiming control, very quickly utilized by ABG Collector on Phoenix, and he's just slowly working his way up towards the map, back on attack respawn.
Yep, definitely Phoenix being one of those agents that can really put on pressure, but all the smokes have been deployed, spikes going down, and the site has been taken. A few trades went down, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 4v2 retake for 6'9". Bit of a difficult spot to find themselves in. And as far as the pistol rounds go, 6'9", not very good on them, because we did see them win only 1 out of 4 pistol rounds yesterday. But it's definitely how they manage the situation after that matters. And they are really good at that, and the aim on ABG Collector showing up once again. It's going to be able to take the first round for them 3 in a row.
Well.
Yep,
And
Phantom Pies gets the 1 kill necessary to close the thing up, close the map out, and that will be the first round for 6'9". A brilliant 4v2 retake. Catches them all out, hiding in main. And in such an advantageous position, QN fumbling it, that probably doesn't feel great, but they know that they at least have the tools to get to an advantageous situation, so that not too bad of a loss for them. And they kind of, at this point, they probably kind of can suss out that the setup for 6'9" will be mostly on A side because of how they played the B side. But it looks like they're going to try aggressively pushing on A. Quirk loves Big Booty. What a name. Unfortunately, will not be getting a piece of that Big Booty today. Will be taken down immediately. But we do see the lookup from Sing Sasa really aggressively. Volt Ninja and Oreo will trade. Singular Leaf taken down there. And it is a 3v4. Getting just 1 weapon down is already pretty decent. And Thanos might miss Sing Sasa here. With the drones up. Sing Sasa does have an opening here. Oh, the right click's not going in his favor. Thanos manages to take Sing Sasa out with the mid-range charge, but Oreo will quickly trade him out. Pop flash. Oh, and the stinger by ABG Collector manages to take 1 Oreo. Look like the kill on ABG Collector.
It's up to Oreo to get all 5 here. It needs for him to win the round. Will he be able to do it? Phantom Pies
oh, the timing is good, but he doesn't manage to get the shots.
Right.
Aim is just slightly off. 7K gonna be looking up. Slow. Will manage to collect the kill on Oreo. It's really messy, but in the end will work out for them.
Indeed. I think the interesting thing to me is that QN forced even after their round loss. You see the Bulldog, the Stinger, all coming out, and well, they sure made it costly for 6'9", but will they be able to win this third bonus round for them?
Yep, that is definitely a big component of that. I think with 4 Vandals on the side of UN, they are definitely gonna make it difficult. But the buy from 6'9", honestly not looking too bad. I think they definitely have a good shot to get it here. And they hear the judge from Thanos playing close range. And they will know not to challenge the angle easily. Or at the very least, they won't push. Looks like that is what they've decided to go for. Viperwall did go up to try and block vision there, and the drone comes out to try and spot out anybody. I think it did see Poison Icy, but yeah, looks like the drone will not tag him. I'm pretty sure they do note his presence there.
Yep.
Thanos trying to
Continuing
look
to
up,
maintain presence in EMEA,
but
putting that
will not
pressure on the
find
side.
anybody. Oh, Knife does not scan him. This could be a big opportunity for Thanos. Oh, I will scan, but a singular leaf while Thanos Flash manages to get the kill. Bit of spamming through a smoke. Oreo finds one on Phantom Pies, and looks like the site is free. APG Collector gets taken out of his ult. Phantom Pies goes down as well. Sorry, did he go down earlier, or did it just show up on the overlay again? Poison Icy, whatever it is, takes down APG Collector. Volt Ninja, headshot by Oreo, and 7K is unable to make magic happen. Poison Icy will take him down with the Phantom. That will be Gwen's first round on the board.
Sustaining very little casualties as well. They get to carry 4 of those rifles onto the next round. But it's the first gun round for both teams now, and well, we'll see how it plays out. As some like to call it, it's the first real round of the game.
Yep. And this, I think, is going to be a really important round for both teams, because as you can see, the funds for both teams pretty low for a few people. Thanos in particular being able to only buy a judge, although that is a weapon he is pretty comfortable with. Meanwhile, UN gonna be having one player on 0 creds, but the rest of the team will be pretty healthy in terms of their decon. Wingman will not find anybody as drones go out, and the Viper Molly to try and slow everybody. But Volt Ninja from behind with the Spectre manages to get 2. Spots out another one, but Singular Leaf will manage to find a headshot, and ABG Collector will take a Singular Leaf's life. That will be the round win for 6'9", and it's 3-1 now. Managed to make the best out of a bad gun situation and end up getting round win. Pretty impressive from them, honestly, with the weaker weaponry. But with this round, they do show that they do have a pretty strong performance on the B side. So I think this might make QN consider going A most of the time.
Yep, very much so. And look at the way that they're putting that A pressure on. All 5 of them running it up A main, trying their best to make their presence known, to push the defenders back, especially with how they've been taking A main control in the first couple rounds. You see the KO come out from Poison Ivy over here. All of them coming into sight. Will Thanos be able to get some of the judge? It seems not. Phantom Pie 6 on Oreo.
Takes out Thanos, Phantom Pie 6 out Oreo.
And the best
by Volt Ninja. ABG Collector taking 1 as well. Sing Sasa managed to take down ABG Collector, and the kill goes on. Poison Icy is stuck there. I don't think he's gonna be able to take another one. Oh, Fatal coming out. I don't think it's gonna catch anybody, but manages to get the kill anyway, and that will close out the round. Maybe a questionable decision to expand
first round over here for 6'9". It's okay. It's what's securing the run.
Yeah, I don't know. Just in my opinion, not the best usage of util there, but I guess it guarantees it.
Yep, it's okay. We didn't see anything. Volt Ninja got the kill.
We just replaying the yeah, no worries. If it guarantees the round, it guarantees the round. They do take it, and it's 4-1 for them, and I think that's what is the most important thing.
Yep. QN appearing to go for a sort of mid and B pressure here. 7K's of course having all the spins on. Oreo getting very aggressive down mid. almost finds 7Ks through the wall, but 7Ks gets away with his life
So
just
he
in
managed
time.
to survive.
Before he...
Ooh, above the shear. That's a really nice play from ABG Collector to find a pick on Oreo in mid. Now that takes them to an advantageous situation, but two players on the side of 619 really low here. However, that the Thorn's going to be delaying them as well as the Viper one way. They're going to be delayed on B main here, and it's going to be pretty
Phantom
difficult
Pies
for them to change their
has looked
minds
up
now.
all the way through a main, so
Yeah.
his unexpected
Volt Ninja
position
from
won't
long
get
range
as
finds one.
much value because QN appears to be committing the flash, the knife, smokes the whole kitchen sink.
Yep. And it looks like the entire team has rotated over to the B side, so if they want to force the issue, it's going to be into a stacked side, but they don't have time to change their minds now. It's only 26 seconds left in the round. But it looks like they will be rotating back over? No. They're just sending one to watch for flank. Because they are aware of it, but Phantom Pies making it pretty far on his own here, and I don't think they notice him. He's gonna try and get one, manages to find Leaf, but the slow, gonna try and find Poison Ivy. It's gonna get taken out by ABG Collector, and that will be a flawless round for 6'9". Very well played by them.
Indeed, an interesting idea by QN over there, trying to have some mid pressure before they pivot B, but unfortunately it did start falling a little flat at the end.
Yeah, I think the idea by QN was okay, but the way they executed it was just a little bit too slow, which allowed 6'9" the time to react to it. So I think if they want to make a side hit, they have to go a little bit faster. Yeah.
And speaking of faster, look at QN. They're trying to run A, trying to force it. Very much. Thanos detained by the Thrash.
Thanos detained behind the box. They're gonna start spamming him down. Zigzasa finds one with the Stinger. Manages to get Thanos.
And two with the Stinger.
Oh, ABG Collector finds Quote. He'll get taken out of his ult in backside though, and he's the last one on the team alive. Finds Leaf, and will be rotating back around. Oh, just faking the noise it looks like, but I think they do know he's going to be there. The bot will give them info that he's there, and Oreo will manage to trade Poison Ivy out. Get the kill on ABG Collector.
Yep, it really seems that these faster hits are working a lot better for QN. Giving 6'9" less time to react usually means that they're able to secure the round at least with lesser casualties and also win the round. Great round by them. It's very good execution with all of the util. The Gecko Flash out there to hold back the one up in heaven.
Oh, the miss on the Sova Dart is going to reveal a few players. Bit of a mistake there, probably just because of nerves. But they do know that they will be going A side now. The Mosh will stall them, and the Killjoy will bait out the Sova ult to destroy it. Oh, can he find it? Oh, does not manage to get.
Thanos doesn't find it.
Taken down.
And so it's a free plant for QN.
A little bit surprising.
They appear to be playing retake. On the side of 6'9", just as how QN is playing post plant. But 7K is over here, flank gets found by the KJ turret.
Arab will note the existence of 7K on the left, on the low. They should know him there. But it's just Leaf. And he will not be able to hold them off. Side hit already. Just too fast and furious for QN to handle. 6'9" managed to take another one. And that brings them up to 6
the retake
already.
Too fast, too powerful for QN to stop, even with their post-plant positions. And, well... you can see the number of ults they committed in here. The way layout, the Silver ult.
One enemy
there's
remaining.
A singular Leaf's Clove ult. There's Poison Icy's second kill out of the game. You really have to wonder how many more rounds they can string together QN on this attack half.
Yeah, I think for QN what they should be looking for is to maybe just bait out a bit of util here, because it seems like once they get to a post plant position, they're just getting bombarded with P2 from 6'9", and that will catch out a lot of people on their team. So maybe playing a little bit more cautiously here, as opposed to rushing. Maybe was a key.
Carlos Big
Not
Booty
entirely sure.
working his way up to a position in front of on the front of the site.
Well,
Phantom
Pies
Pie
will
is
be able to
getting
find a second
one and
on
almost two.
No, but does get one.
Hitting the brakes.
Yeah.
Full Ninja
Slow
being
just
the
to
reinforcements
push
with him,
anybody
I
out of
guess, as well as ABG Collector running fearlessly out with his knife. And well, it seems that QN over here are just getting
One
pinched
enemy
by
remaining.
6'9", round after round after round.
Yeah, but when behind you are 3 players and in front of you a Viper's Pit, it's a pretty difficult situation to get out of. Will Quirk be able to
That
find
is
the
true,
spike
that
and
is
take it back with him?
It'd have
I'm
to
not
be a
sure. He's
4K
being
clutch
spammed from all angles.
for Cordlos Big
Manages to
Booty.
recover the spike. Gets out due to a real spike though. Oh, gets spotted
And
out.
well, 6'9"
Looks like they're
going in
gonna
for
be
the
trying to
knife.
knife. Oh, 2 headshots. Manages to find one,
With
and it looks
4.
like they'll have to actually.
It's suddenly losable.
It looks like they'll have to
4-7
actually play the game
case.
now.
And 6'9".
Yep, definitely losable now. Trying to bait them out. Oh, and Quirk finds an ace
An ace
in
for
the most unlikely of situations. Oh,
Oh man.
I mean, 6'9" is was just trolling for a bit, but I guess 4 failed knives will do that.
Indeed. Oh my. This is shaping up to be a game, everyone.
Yep. At least QN do get themselves on the board despite it being the result of trolling from 6'9", and those were actually the first 5 kills by Quirk, so I mean, good on them for getting that in the form of an ace. That's going to be
Good on
mid presence established, and
Yep.
QN already looked up all the way, just playing contact there, and
Sing Sasa
Yep,
getting
the
7
views
Ks
to go
trying to
into
push
backside.
B main. And well, will they cancel the hit to go B? It seems like they're a low split on this. Oreo and Poison Ivy
yeah.
all the way back.
Yep, the
Even as
entry
Quid's inside
in
already.
the side is in effect, but Phantom Pies finds the pick on Quid and gets a singular leaf as well. Thanos finds the pick on Oreo. Grenade by will come out but will not find anybody. Phantom Pies takes the kill on Poison Ivy off that info, and now it is just the one person remaining looked up B. Will Sing Sasa be
Third
able
in
to
the round.
take it over? He just saved the gun. Oh, sprays Volt Ninja but doesn't manage to find the hit. Now they know where Sing Sasa is, they can hunt him down. They're unsure of where he is though.
Full Ninja trying to
Volt
hunt him
Ninja
down.
going back to
He doesn't have much to
going
lose.
back
He
to
is
the
rich.
Oh,
And
finds
he
him,
finds
manages to win the
Sing Sasa.
duel. Yep, a little bit unfortunate for Sing there, but
to kill me.
that will be all 5 players taken down on the side of. Yeah, just kidding. Look at the replay here. It's just ridiculous what Phantom Pies is able to pull off. And yeah, we do see the Waylay Dash actually being really useful there. Being able to get up onto the angle where most agents usually wouldn't be. So yeah, really nicely
Yep,
played.
getting-
Very nice utilization of the Waylay.
Yep, getting out after the second kill as well onto my assumption would be a singular leaf. Just overall incredible usage from him.
Take flight.
Definitely. Going on the jet here activates Late Storm. Will be trying to enter site. Doesn't seem like he's able to get any action though. No duels isolated yet. Oh! Fires one. Nobody will be down though. But going above and over everybody's hits. Phantom Pies activates the ult, slow everybody on site down. Oh, gets one into Bucky, but ABG Collector will quickly trade that out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and that's 3 and the fall. The aggressive push by 619 actually coming in
Last round in the
a
half.
lot earlier than QN expecting. Definitely a lot earlier than we were expecting. Causing that round to end
Yep,
prematurely.
it's-
That will be
Yep.
the 8th round for 619.
It's crunch after crunch on A main for 6'9", and QN just seems to be falling right into their trap, even with the way
One
that they're trying to go
enemy
fast, zigzag onto side to break one side of the defense before the other can catch up. It seems like they really need a new game plan here for attack. And well, they have one more round to do it, so perhaps they could get a fourth on the
Be
board.
right back.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be a 5-man push on lead side. However, Phantom Pies takes down one. Will no presence of others. Things are manages to straight them out. But 7Ks gets 3 in a row with the Phantom. The spray is insane. What on earth? Can we get a replay on
What
that?
a play from Phantom. And replay production.
Production, give it to us. Let us see it. First pick by Phantom Pies, of course, is good. Things finds one. 7Ks gets 3 just like that. One,
enemy
2,
remaining.
and 3.
Spike down B.
Incredible. It looks like
What a
QN lined up
spray
for
down.
them, but still. Wonderful shots from
Yeah.
7Ks over here, and well, it's a 9-3 half for 6'9".
Yep, absolutely disgusting. It's a horrible way for the round to end for QN, but 649 definitely feeling good about that. 9-3 now, and QN definitely hoping the 9-3 curse is real, because he will be starting the defense half right here. Dart to clear our backside, and Phantom Pies dashes in, right behind yellow box. Things are gonna be solo in holding this side, while everybody comes back for the retake. Echo Flash will spot out 2, but does not blind them. Sing Sasa will get the pick on one. Volt Ninja trades him out. Phantom Pies collecting one of his own on Oreo.
Yep, 6'9"
7K
coming back to
towards
play
backside.
retake as a team together. 7Ks being the sphere at the front of the attack here.
7K
Able to
manages to
get
find
his
one,
own
and now it's
Ferocious Beauty,
just
and it's just
Poison
Poison
Icy
Icy on
all the
his
way
own.
backside. Unable to do anything here. Would it be better to just try and die to somebody? Not actually sure. Because like the obvious play with a pistol is to not save it, but on the first round I'm not sure if that matters. I think it does.
It does matter, you do get more if you die, it's about 1,000 credits more. But my belief is that Poison Icy was probably trying to hit back into Kitchen to die to bomb that way. So,
Yeah,
all
that
good, all
does make
good.
sense.
it's another round for 6'9",
But that
they're
will
up 10-3
be-
now. And well, we're seeing a force up here from QN. Not much they can do now if their back's against the wall. Let's see if they can pull off a comeback here on Icebox before we go on to split.
Yeah, but if you notice, the buy from 6'9" actually a lot lighter than one would expect. With the force from QN, it looks like it's going to be retaliated against with a save from 6'9". I guess
Indeed,
either just
it looks-
relying on their raw skill. Yeah, it looks like their raw skill will be enough. Enterprise finds 2 headshots with the Sheriff, finds a third on Oreo
Finds a third.
with the dash in, and gets all the way back out of sight. And that's just one way to use Waylay really effectively there. Phantom Pies, an absolute masterclass. Oh, and he's back out of there. But seeing ghosts right now, pretty much.
Yep.
With the Stinger, will manage to
But it
find
takes
Phantom
one,
Pies
Sing
finally.
Sasa takes
Oh,
2.
Sing Sasa sprays down 2. And now it's just 7K
It's just
left
7
on
Ks
his
left on his
lonesome.
own in the clutch.
Do we find one? No, I not find the first. Sing Sasa will take him down for his third kill of the round and the defuse. Gonna bring him a lot closer to his ult than he previously was.
Yep, very much so. And
Yeah.
well, it's 10-4 now for 6'9" and QN. And the funny thing about the buy is that I was really expecting 6'9" to buy very heavy into this round. After all, they have the time, they have the rounds to be able to play more and take a low loss. But I was really not expecting the pistols here, and not a naked up coming out here for ABG collector on Phoenix, and well, a full buy for the rest of the team against the significantly weaker buy of QN, a singular Phantom for Oreo and a Vandal for a singular Leaf.
Yeah, and it seems like the idea of that was just to get on somebody. Yeah, Thanos looking like he's going to be the one ending up with the AWP with the full shields as well. Phantom Pies from above manages to quote out of position. He's gonna be spotting out one more. Cannot get out. Oreo will spray him down, but Volt Ninja will trade. And somewhere in mid, somebody did get taken down. Volt Ninja will fall to Sing Sasa as well. Sing Sasa has been a pretty nice aimer and will survive the AWP. Manages to hit ABG Collector's hit first, and his singular Leaf will be taking down Thanos to close out the round for QN. And it looks like their first
this-
buy did not work.
A second 3K over here for Sing Sasa, and well, it was a nice try by 6'9". They did get onto site, they did plant the spike. It was really just the aim, and 7K's mid replay got caught out at just the wrong time. That sealed the round for QN.
Yep, I think that the round was just played nicely and patiently by QN. I think 619 were just trying to rush things a bit. It was the better weaponry. I think they were trying to force fights, and that ultimately led to their demise. They do have one more buy left in them, but after this they will have the full save, probably. Oh, the flash on their teammate? That's a surprising decision to say. At least Volt Ninja now taken down really, really low. And yep, Thanos gonna be sending a dart to backside again. Same thing, Phantom Pies dashes behind the yellow box. We have seen this before. All this deja vu because I think this is pretty much the same round that we had earlier. Except now they have better guns to support their play. Oh, the flash will push both players back. And Phantom Pies now watching the angle with the Guardian. It's better suited to take the long fights, definitely, especially against Single Leaf. But Phantom Pies will find one, Poison Icy will find a pick on Thanos. The slow to go down to backside. Slow down everybody who's trying to retake. Will find the offshot and Phantom Pies. One with the Guardian. Will he find the second one? Oh, it's out. But Phantom Pies will be switching to a classic. And now they're just going to be rushing down a quad. And 7K will ultimately take them down. The 3v1 not able to be pulled off.
For 6'9". They knifed a little too late, and Cord wasn't able to clutch it out this round. All good though. Let's head to the next round.
I am not sure what that flash was. Let's just say that.
I'm sure it was just some fun from APAC Collector.
Yeah.
Well, at least I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm hoping that was an honest mistake. Just so we know they aren't trolling. But whatever it is, 619 got the win. So yeah, QN in a bit of a difficult position. Phantom Pies finds one with the op early. It's a really nice shot. Manages to find the angle. We'll get one. Oh, a little bit of damage on 7K. Singularly, we'll be looking down APG Collectors. Ult immediately quote, finds the pick on 7K, but Phantom Pies gets another with the op. Spray from Singular Leaf is good, but that's a third for Singular Leaf.
On 3, and Volt Ninja's left on the other side of the map, flanking essentially, against 3 people. Left on their own, without
but
the
they
bomb.
do have an idea. Yep, Poison Icy not able to find one, but Volt Ninja finds all 3! Just 3 clean shots.
Point for 6'9". 3 clean shots from
Wow.
him. Able to secure the round for his team.
A 3v1 triple peak as well, that has to be devastating to lose to at this juncture. It was looking so good on the side of... Sorry, it was looking super good on the side of QN, but unfortunately they could not... They just could not close it out. Volt Ninja at the final moments manages to find a few clean headshots, and those were the few headshots needed to secure the round. Now it's 12-5. Also kind of a cursed scoreline. But will it be cursed for them? 7K finds the first pick in mid. It's 4v5 now.
Phantom Pies,
As Phantom Pies finds the pick on Sing Sasa. Yep. Now 3v5. The chances looking bleaker by the minute. APG Collector takes down Poison Icy. Now it's just 2 players left. Singular Leaf finds one. You'll need to find at least 2 more if you want to have a chance. Quirk takes down APG Collector. And it looks like Singular Leaf watching out for Volt Ninja. Oh. You're gonna be seeing a fight in mid, but 7K will ultimately win it. Singular Leaf left by himself now. But 7K does have the Viper's Pit to just make sure that there is absolutely no chance for Singular Leaf to get this win. And 7K in the off angle will catch.
3K.
Yep. 3K from 7K at the end will close out the map for 6'9". Really well played by them. And yeah, looks like a little bit of a blowout by them. Skivity questioners going to be put into question here. That brings them to 1-0 on the match score, and it puts them at risk of the tournament here.
Yep, very much so. Well, at least QN can have a slight consolation in that it was 6'9's map pick, and so they'll be heading onto their own, I'm assuming, more comfortable map pick on Split next. So please stay tuned for that.
Yep.
All right,
Yep, we'll be
now
back in 5 minutes. Bye bye, everybody.
see.
All right, welcome back everybody to the match between 619 and QN on the TC APAC Mini, and it's not just us two casters here, even though it just shows both of us on this overlay. We are getting one more caster with us today. Say hello to Ascend.
Hello guys.
Woo woo.
Woo! So
Sorry
we
guys, I
will
had
be
a
getting
VCC
a
match earlier.
treatment. Yep. He's
Hope
been
your
doing some
VCC match
important
went
stuff.
well.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good to hear that it did. But meanwhile, we will get to the more important thing, which is the Throat City APAC Mini tournament. And yeah, this is going to be a 3-person cast. So you get one extra person, you get one extra person's worth more of fun in this call. And yeah, we get an exciting match as well. Previously we saw 6'9". I don't think there's any other way to put it. Dominated QN on Icebox. And from what I could see, it seems like the play from 6'9" is on point today. Meanwhile, for QN, do you think there's anything they could have done better in that map?
Well, I definitely do feel like their adaptations, even though they did adapt more towards the end, I feel like they were a little bit slow and a little bit lacking in the first part of the half. Though I will admit that it is through no fault of their own. A game is really hard to play, especially if you have a lot of stress in that very moment. So it's perfectly understandable that they might not have gotten the adaptations right on the first try.
Yeah, maybe that is the case, especially since it is the first time these two teams will be playing against each other in such a setting. But for now, 6'9" and QN have gotten a taste of each other's abilities, and we will be going on to QN's map pick, so maybe something that they are more comfortable playing on. This will be split, and 6'9" will be choosing to go on attack. So I think this change in the map maybe bring a little bit of a fresher mindset for QN, especially since it is their map pick. And we do get a nice padding shot of Ascend here, but sorry, Ascend. Sorry, we do get a nice padding shot of Split here, but
Damn.
yeah, Ascend. Do you have any opinions on this map?
Split, I think it's a really defender-sided map, and given how Icebox went, we should be seeing the Sentinels pop off on this map.
Yep, definitely. The side holds from the Sentinel players. Probably one of the standout performances on Icebox, and I think we'll see something similar to that. And I think because of that, like, a little bit weird to see 6'9" pick the attack side on this map. Because
Interesting.
from my experience, Split seems to be pretty 50-50 in terms of the way teams play. Because either you like to play semi-aggressively, or you just like to be really have a really sturdy defense. And 6'9" picking attack, it probably is a statement to show that they are confident enough on the attack side that they can let QN go first. But we'll see from the comps just what they have planned. QN already having their comp shown, and yep, we will see 6'9" with the funny Waylay PNG as well. Yeah, we do see Phantom Pies on the Waylay again, which is, I think, one of 6'9's most impactful agents on Icebox, because we did see the Waylay dashing in above and over everybody's heads. Phantom Pies, an absolute class Waylay performance. But let's see if that holds true for Split as well, because a little bit less verticality to make use of. Meanwhile, for QN, we are going to have a little bit more of a standard comp. However, we will have Breach and ISO as opposed to the standard Initiator, and it says Sentinel there, but the standard Initiator and Controller picks. I think the ISO could work out for QN here, because if they want to play a little bit more aggressively, they can do so with the ISO, and with Breach allowing them to clear out corners and flash a little bit more effectively. Definitely a nice choice here. So it will definitely make their attack side a bit better, but they will be starting on the defense.
Yep,
Meanwhile, for
very
6'9",
much so.
they are using the two. Yep, sorry.
I've
You were gonna
seen.
say?
Yep, I've seen Oreo play ISO before. I am sure that he did crush Rage Baiters yesterday with it. So I have a lot of confidence and a lot of expectations going into the game with it.
Yep. Oreo on the ISO, not something that we are unfamiliar with. Has a historically pretty good showing, and I think what's interesting to me for 6'9" is they're choosing to go with Waylay and Teho, which are the two newest agents. So I guess this is not something that we have seen a lot. We know Teho is strong, but Waylay is definitely a new factor. So we're just gonna have to see how performance matches up against something that uses more classic agents. We do see the self boost immediately just to clear out the space in front of them,
609
I
starting
guess.
strong with all 5 A main over here. Slowly working their way up, especially with the Omen Smoke. Full Ninja also on ISO, clearing out Heaven. And Dryer gets Phantom Pies
Yep, and
somehow.
yep, through the smoke
It's a
manages to
stack
get the
side over
damage. The
here.
classic quad will take down Volt Ninja.
Last player
And
standing.
Sing Sasa takes down Thanos. 7k takes down Sing Sasa. Oreo
Ooh.
finds the trade, and AVG Collector will find Poison Icy's hit, but not able to find the second. Oreo will take him down. That's the first round for QN. Yep, and we are going to see
Spike down A.
this pure domination in Vents, and I'm not sure what that last clip was, but looks like a bit of a spray manages to find him. And we will be pivoting over to the B side instead. 6'9", starting off a little weaker than they did on Icebox, but nonetheless looks pretty aggressive to start with. We'll be immediately pushing the tripwire just to establish mid control.
Yep.
will
Quit
have
finds
two players
7k is
here to
looking
watch
up all the
angle.
way A. We see Phantom Pies taking him down. Volt Ninja finding Dryer through his own cage. And Oreo gets the
But
snipe on
Oreo
Volt
finds
Ninja
back of Volt
as
Ninja as he's
he tries to
retreating.
pivot towards A.
Yep.
QN's 619 seem to be heading towards A over here, but their spike is still all the way in mid, with Thanos who's just chilling on Clove, would be my assumption.
Yeah, but this long extended period of silence I think could work in 6'9's favor. We do see two of the QN players rotating over to B, but the pick on A should alert them that they are angling towards this side. Think Sasa gonna call them over, or are they just going to stay in B? It looks like
Phantom
Oreo is
Pies.
suspecting something.
Last
Oh,
player
and Phantom Pies
standing.
finds the headshot on
Spike
Oreo, but Sing
down
Sasa
A.
takes down Thanos, and now it
30
is just
seconds left.
Phantom Pies with 5 HP, needing to perform a miracle in order to secure the round, and I don't think that's going to happen. However, we do see Sing Sasa watching an angle that is slightly off of where he's going. Oh, but Sing Sasa turns around at the last minute, finds a random spray on the body, but that will be enough. 2 rounds for QN. Going into the next round with a good bit of confidence after that surprising side hit.
Okay, who's got the snacks?
And Sing Sasa farming that raise out, so we could see a showstopper in perhaps round 4 or round 5.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
Yeah, that's a good thing to point out.
Goes here.
The showstopper coming out early would pose a lot of trouble for 6'9", because what we did see problems with was QN not finding the confidence on the gun rounds to try and contest 6'9". Oh, but ISO against ISO duel. Oreo ends up coming up victorious there, but a little bit of a spray through the smoke in mid, and everything will go quiet once again. Looks like they're angling towards B this time. 7k finds
7k
Dryer,
again.
randomly peeking
On-
out somewhere. Oh,
on
and
his
tries to take another
random
fight against Sing Sasa.
Right. Sing Sasa brought down to 77 health, but the regen shield finding value, giving himself 25 shields again. 7k is trying to look up some more, going for it this time, but he gets
Yep.
all 4 of QN heading still in A, even as the 3 6'9" players get the spike down on B with all of their ESO left. to hold the site.
Yep.
Now the 3-4
Free
post
fight
run
for
for the side of
6'9".
6-9. Yep.
Yep. But for QN, this should be an advantageous retake because they do have the numbers advantage. Two of them peeking out from heaven. The nade may come out soon. The metal does come, so they do know that there's at least one person there. Raising will come out the flash, try and get somebody. Phantom Pies finds the pick on foot. Not sure how Phantom Pies is not dead. Over the head, Poison Icy will find one. Will he find the next? ABG Collector takes him down. Oreo will need to stick the diffuse here, but ABG Collector, all he needs to do is peek out and he will secure the kill on Oreo. That will be the round one for 6'9". ABG Collector does not manage to save his gun though, so that is actually a lot of damage. That's 6'9's economy. So that is one win that they can take away from that round.
One enemy remaining. Last players.
Clutch from ABG Collector here. Really nicely played. That will secure the round for 6'9", but what they do afterwards is a major question mark.
Yep, 6'9" here, down to 4 light shields and a Spectre at full shields for Volt Ninja on the ISO. And they're trying to go fast A, but Singsasa gets 2 on Phantom Pies in 7Ks. Drive finds 1 on Volt Ninja in mid, trying his best to push up. The last 2 left in A, stuck there. Just slowly waiting for QN to make a mistake, to mess up, so that they get the chance back to the round.
And now all 6'9" have to work with is a Vandal and a Stinger.
Yep,
Ken drops
those 2
down.
weapons probably not enough. We'll take the fight against ABG Collector here.
Locating targets.
Drone will spot out nobody, but Singsasa gonna be crossing over, knowing that they're not gonna be expecting him staring at that angle. That catches Thanos off guard, and now it's just ABG Collector left. Tries to spam him down, gonna get him. But just needs to compete with Poison Icy. Doesn't need it. Singsasa collects his 4th kill and close out the round for QN. This map definitely looking a lot better than the Icebox already.
Last player standing.
But yeah, that
And so
spot by
far-
Singsasa earlier, it's his elbows.
Yeah.
I think was the major determining factor because he managed to catch them off guard in that off angle where they weren't expecting him.
Now questioners have the Raze out and the ISO out to work with. Could this turn into a snowball?
It is
I mean,
definitely
seems like
possible.
it. The
Their
economy for
economy is
6'9"
thriving as well compared to 6'9". 4 Sheriffs here, the singular gun on Thanos, on close. And even so, it seems almost desperate from Thanos. The rest of his team stuck only 7Ks with more than 100 HP on him. As they slowly work up mid, almost falling into their trap. Phantom Pies escaping with his util.
A little bit of slow play up
7Ks.
mid.
And now they're pivoting
Looks like
back to A.
6'9" still a little bit worried. Yep, but they will be positioning Volt Ninja in mid just to try and catch anybody off guard. But with 4 of the players angling towards A, I think QN do have a suspicion that he could be there. And we do see all players from QN facing towards the A side here. And it's just a game of chicken. We're gonna see Dryer
30 seconds
with
left.
the timing on Volt Ninja. Manages to get one. Singsasa gets one with the alt panels. Will be finding 2
Thanos
with his
finds 2.
Sheriff.
Player standing.
Really surprising here.
Ooh.
Oh, but APG Collector with the Sheriff. Very clean headshot on Singsasa. We'll take the numbers advantage for 6'9", and now Dryer left to secure the round for his team. But against 3 players, even though 2 of them are low health, a little bit difficult to do. But it's definitely possible.
7
Obviously, find them at the right time, but 7Ks finds him first. That will close the round for 6'9".
30 seconds. Player standing.
That entry by Singsasa are actually really nice, but in the end, The defense unable to do anything about post plan. Quinn not able to close out the round. So 6'9", they will be coming back a little bit. And we do see the crabs scuttle in below the tripwire, try and find somebody. Oreo catches one of the
Ninja.
Battles the
Volt
ISOs here that
Ninja.
Volt Ninja wins.
Contract complete.
And it's the B site for 6'9". A successful execution from them. Poison Icy trying to do his best to stall. To buy time for his team to rotate. But you can see
Stand
7K's up there on the alert.
Oh. The stun did catch Poison Icy and the running up will secure the headshot on Singazar. That's fine. Volt Ninja and 7K. The lookup will get quirked. And now it's just Singazar to fend for himself against 4 players. Will he be able to do so? I'm not sure. Will he be able to catch the timing on 7K? Pushes through the molly, so he may be able to. I don't think they're expecting him here. Oh! Gets spotted, but 7K better on the aim there. Manages to find the kill on Singazar, and that will secure the round for 6'9" yet again. And yeah, it looks like they're making a bit of a comeback now.
Yeah.
3
That
to
really, Yuto really finding value on this rounds.
The ISO battle over there. What a cool shot from production. Thanks, production.
Enemy remaining.
And you see 7K's, he started out a little shaky, but he seems to be getting more and more value with his lurks as time progresses. Who knows what he'll do next with his Viper's Pit. Still solo lurking A, as the rest of 6'9's rush B. You see Phantom Pies dashing in, they're making full use of Waylay's kit,
Finds the
taking
first.
Poison Icy by surprise to find his first pick.
yeah,
Spike
gets
planted.
super deep in the side, finds one on Heaven, and immediately gets all the way back out to main. That is just an absolute disgusting kid of Waylay right now. But Singazar, ooh, manages to win the duel against APG Collector. Gets vulnerable then suppressed by the ISO undercut.
Viper split now invested.
Thanos,
One enemy remaining.
Thanos will be coming back with the ult. Don't think it's
Ken?
necessary though.
Finds
What
two.
finds a spray down on 2?
Ken!
Of course,
And
3!
fish on 7K! What a play by Quad! Just absolutely insane from him. Manages to find a headshot on 3 different people. The spray on the first 2 and then the readjust onto the third around the corner. Just very nicely done by him. And I think that's gonna give QN a bit of their confidence back. They were losing a little bit. Was it 2 rounds in a row and then
Enemy remaining.
it's got them down a little bit, but then after that, that clutch definitely has them feeling a little bit better.
Yep. Now a fast A take. Phantom Pies dashing towards ramp. Spots Singazar but unable to find the kill just yet. Phantom Pies.
Not letting them have any time whatsoever, and oh, looks like he drops down into fence. Oh, nice headshot on Thanos. Will manage to close out the kill contract. Phantom Pies did find a pick somewhere in fence as well though, so now they know at least 1% in fence, and Phantom Pies pops back up for another one. We find the third on Quad. Quad teleports over and reposition. Meanwhile, Volt Ninja
They're
lying
going
in
B.
position but manages to get out of it. But they will
Ken
be
now
rotating
stuck
back
on
over
an
to B
island.
and Quad.
All
Yeah.
3 of them slowly working their way up through defender respawn, working their way to B, and while the team Squirt has an inkling of what's going to happen, slowly holding for Heaven. The rest of QN still on A side, finally starting to come over now that they know that the plant's going down B. Will Poison Icy
But I think we gotta pay
get
attention. here.
surprised by Volt Ninja's
Poison
position?
Icy?
He will not, he's going mid.
Nope, chooses to go to mid. I think they do know that there will be someone watching from CT, so just take the safer route that has been cleared out. The Omen out will come out to try and find somebody.
Hitting the brakes.
And the retake, already 3 people inside. But it's only Phantom Pies. But will he be able to do it by himself? Finds a dink. And Oreo takes him down, but Volt Ninja will immediately trade him out. Nice work from 6'9" to who take down the defense there, prevents the defuse, and that will be the round. All 6'9".
Hitting the brakes.
Last
Pretty good
player
round,
standing.
honestly. But I think overall just well played from them to be able to seal it. I think this match is getting pretty close. It was a good start for QN, and 6'9" did start coming back a bit, and now it's been blow after blow for each team. Seeing Sasa
Sing Sasa
down
getting
to
taken
20
down.
HP.
Down low, down to half of his health. He himself is just on a regular classic, so is Dryer, who's dead in mid. Bolt Ninja on that singular HP. Taking his time, slowly working his way back towards aiming where the vast majority of 6'9" is. Working their way out just as slowly, taking their time, waiting for QN to make more mistakes.
Yep. Probably just scared that
Quit.
someone is looked up through CT. Oh, and 7K finds a pick on Quid. And Snake Bite will delay Poison Icy successfully. Let's find a pick on Bolt Ninja by immediately traded by Phantom Eyes.
Phantom Eyes
And
hunting.
Let's try to find somebody there. Phantom Eyes gets the hit shot on 2.
Bye-bye.
There's really nice shots from him today. Gets the round for 6'9" like that. And 6'9" after what's this? After 9 rounds will find themselves ahead in terms of the map score. Oh, a little bit. A little bit of glue there. But in the end, the point will go to 6'9". We got QN. After a strong start, will be falling behind a little bit. It's looking like a similar story to Icebox. Hopefully, history will not repeat itself. And looks like the side hit will be happening really, really soon. Undercut will come out to try and delay the offense. Ball Ninja finds one through the smoke with a spam though. Oh. Looks like we're gonna slow down a bit, collect the ult orb. All 5 hiding in the smoke. Drone comes out to spot anybody through it. And Phantom Eyes is already dashed into sight. Waylay just has super good movement. And
And
looks
the
like
relay
he's
out.
thinking about activating the ult. There it is. And we have super speed. Looks to break the trip, but there it goes. Everybody is slow there. But the aftershock will delay them. APG Collector finds the pick on was that collateral?
Collecting
One
2
enemy
kills,
remaining.
very much a collateral. Dryer gets one of his own, immediately traded by Phantom Pies. It's just Poison Icy on 1 health, having to save the Guardian here for QN. Their economy in shambles, unlike that of 6'9", which is nice and thriving. ABG Collector themselves with 8,000 and a shorty headshot from rather long range to
Go
finish off the
ahead.
round.
Stand your
6'9"
ground.
seem to be pulling ahead now, 6-4 against QN. And well, you can't help but notice just how impactful Phantom Pies has been for this team. He's 14-7 right now, and every round we just see him make better and better use of the Waylay util.
Yeah, with the Waylay, you're able to get into positions that your opponent is never going to expect you. Oh. Yeah, Taeho's on 0 ult points. Looks like it was an accidental ult last round. I was not hallucinating when I heard the this is how it ends.
Finds Phantom
Pick on
Eyes.
Phantom Eyes. Oh, needs to get out because the Salvo's up there. Will die the ABG Collector. Oreo finds the pick on 7K
Down B.
somewhere else instead. But ABG Collector kills Dryer, who did take down Thanos on top of.
One enemy remaining.
And they know where he is. That carries over to the. I did not know that.
Now ABG
Well, he
Collector
gets
stuck in a
stuck
1v3.
We've
Yep,
seen
ABG
1v3s
Collector
before this
got
game,
himself.
from Court, from
Is he gonna collect the
Volt
ult
last
orb,
map,
or
and
will
Icebox.
he just try and disguise his noise? Yeah, but this is ABG Collector we're talking about. He's been
Right.
stellar with the aim. And
Server's back
pretty
online,
good
opts to use it.
usage as well.
Spike planted.
Why? Where he find the timing?
Yeah.
Gets caught knife out.
Oh, sprayed
Unable.
through the wall.
That's a third in the round for Oreo, bringing QN back up to 5. Trying to pull closer to 6-9. The best they can do is a 6-6 half here. And I think they'll need it because they need to stay in this
Last round
series,
before
don't
the
they?
switch.
Yeah. And the side of Questioners, they now have a Breach out and a Raze out to use. Or the side of 6'9", they don't have any outs to work with.
And
One enemy remaining.
that was an interesting interaction I saw, because like in the kill contract, apparently I did not know this. Apparently you can get scanned by Cypher's ult in the kill contract, but whatever. That's just a minor nitpick. We'll spot out Oreo, but Lee takes it down.
Oh,
Spray, will he find somebody? Will find Bolt Ninja. Salvos will push him out of that corner though, so that's to force the reposition there. Or maybe caught out by Phantom Pies? Oh nope, there is a ruse there to block him. Phantom Pies will find a headshot on Quirk. And now Poison Icy may try and make use of that, but he is aware. Oh, looks like the breach wall will come out, stuns everybody up there. And if Poison Icy chooses to push, oh, there is
The
the
breach ult
main
finds
fells.
no value other than
Will not
slowing
find a
down
kill on
6'9", but Oreo does get a shot on the Phantom Pies turned away from him.
Oh, Sing
Immediately
Sasa's
traded
ult
off
up.
by Thanos.
But 7K
Sasa
sits in-
trying to find one.
Just a really tight corner. Will he be able to?
7K's whiffs,
Oh,
but it's
really
traded off
close.
by ABG Collector on the Odin.
All missiles away.
Pulling out
Yep.
the salvos, trying to force Poison Icy away. Dropping the bomb and aiming in. My assumption is for Thanos to plant.
I got the spike.
He repositions, look at him, all the way up
Yep.
in heaven. Just
30
waiting
seconds
for
left.
Poison Icy to come back through vents.
Spike planted.
And this kind of plan is kind of open, so it's a little bit difficult for Poison Icy to mount this comeback if he could. But this is already looking dire, both in their post-plan positions. But at the very least, we'll not be caught by surprise by ABG Collector.
Very much
They'll
so.
just need to
ABG's
find
collectors,
Thanos to make it a
ABG
1v1.
collector salvos will be coming back up soon, so he has that for the post. Thanos gets one on
Did he see
Poison
Thanos out of
Icy,
the corner?
unaware
I
that
don't
he
think he
has
registered
pushed up
it.
into screens.
Have one of these.
Switching sides.
A little bit surprising that I think No's getting the better of him in that 1v2 clutch situation. Oh, and this was just absolutely insane. If 7K just found one more bullet onto his leg, onto his body, there would have stopped the showstopper from connecting on him. Bit unfortunate, but that is how the round goes. But 6'9" will still find the 7-5 on the half. But it's still very doable for QN to come back and actually take the win, because 5-7, basically 6-6. So it all will come down to this pistol.
No peeking.
From how it has gone, I think we're gonna need to see QN win this pistol, but immediately rushing down mid, a way more aggressive play than I was expecting from them. Well, Sing Sasa does find the pick on Volt Ninja. Well, yep, Thanos find the pick on... No, Dryer found the pick on Volt Ninja. So now it is actually a 4v3 in favor of QN. Much to my surprise. And that does pick out Dryer in then back of
Sing
the
Sasa
side,
with a
and
second frag onto
that
7K.
is one more angle
He's
they
on
have to
5v3. Will consistently
Last
been
player
very
standing.
impactful for the team. It's just ABG Collector now and a
ABG
1v3
Collector
against the Omen, the Breach,
didn't manage to
and
damage
Reigns.
Quad.
What can he do?
Yeah, not sure. With low health on a round like this, I think you just try to die the spike at this point. Oh, chooses to push out, finds the hit of Quad, but immediately taken back down by Sing Sasa.
Fun here.
That is the pistol round for QN as they needed. And I think they're gonna wanna maybe a bit of a stronger buy here just so that they can carry better guns into the next round.
Yep, they should
snowballing
be
is
able
the
to
name of the game
equalize
for
here
QN.
7-7. Able to convert this next round into their favor to bring the game back up to a tie. We have a game, folks.
Yep. If anything, this second round definitely, well, probably goes to QN. But I think what they really want is for these rifles to carry over into the next round, so they're probably gonna still have to play cautiously, despite having much better weaponry. Sing Sasa, however, oh, Oreo picks in, Ball Ninja takes him down with the Stinger. Sing Sasa manages to trade out Ball Ninja. And 7K is aware of one person there, but not quite looking out for Thanos. Oh, He does notice that he could be there. Oh! They just put a spike, brother!
Have the spike.
Like 2 ships in the night. A Poison Icy manages to eventually spot out 7k. A little bit, little weird what happened there, but QN will eventually get the site to themselves. 3v2 situation. Oh, but APG finds the pick on him.
Spike down B.
I think there's more than enough damage done. If they can get one extra pick, it would be phenomenal.
Spike planted.
From a
But I think that mainly
Thanos
comes down
will
to how
take
Thanos
Bucky,
chooses to
on
utilize
the
it.
cove. But how can
Yeah.
it appears to be very hard for him to clutch with this Bucky. Both Poison Icy and Dryer on rifles, with Util ready to fight him, ready to end this round right away. He slowly creeps up.
Kill everyone, and our job gets a whole lot easier.
Yep. Doesn't manage to hit a bullet on them. Poison Icy will take down Thanos. And who's surviving? That is the same thing as we saw in the last map. It's always been just 2 players surviving after the anti-eco. But yeah, 2
Very much
is...
so. Each
not
team
enough
able to
to
make it
do anything.
costly for the other. If I was QN in this situation, I would really want at least 3 or 4 so that you can start building up that economy, shore it up even more. Be able to take a round loss and not have to save, have to eco, have to force. It's nice to know that
Oh, Ninja
your
finds
finances
Oreo
are
with
secure,
the-
really.
And done. Oh, no, and Salvo combo. Will it catch anybody out? Looks like it doesn't. But it does get Sing Salo. Thanos hiding in the dark cover with the Bucky. Gonna be trying to find somebody. Oh, sorry, not a Bucky, a Judge actually. And looks like QN are going to cut their losses on this side. Chooses to rotate over to B. Oh, but we don't see the rotations coming in from Quird yet, so not sure. Quird finds the pick on ABG Collector. And I don't think they're expecting drop here. Oh, they do swing it though, and Phantom Pies will find the pick. And I think now is when they're gonna start rotating over, but we do have 7k in mid. But the angle is flashed. They do know they are aware of his presence. Sing Sasa will take him down on the double swing, and it is just Phantom Pies on his lonesome to get to the B side and win the retake. So I'm not sure how feasible this is from Evan. Gonna need to at least make it onto site. But I don't think that's happening anymore.
30 seconds left.
Plant will go down in an open spot. As long as they have a decent post plant, they should be able to take this round. Looking pretty good for QN. Phantom Pie is desperately trying to isolate a 1v1. Sing Sasa will spot him out with the jump peek, and I think that is game over for Phantom Pies on this round. Will have to save. I will be surprised if he doesn't. He has built up the image of being far more aggressive than his teammates, so they will be a bit cautious before they start running away from the bomb, but yeah, looks like they're gonna start retreating now. And are they gonna be expecting him? Oh, Nate comes out. I don't think they realize he's in this corner. Phantom Pies will he be able to find 3? Nope. What? Gets the hit of Phantom Pies and jumps out of the way just in time. 1 rifle saved over by QN. Exit frags by 6'9". Not bad. But not securing the round in itself is already a huge detriment. Yeah, Phantom Pies. Not sure if I think the exit frags was the play or just trying to save the rifle. But being on low creds with a Vandal and a half shield. Yeah. While the economy of QN is looking pretty okay, even despite the damage done. I don't think maybe a bit of an inaccuracy there by Phantom Pies, but
No charges.
I mean, who am I to say Phantom Pies probably thought he could get 3 there. Because his aim has been really good. Sing Star finds the pick on ABG Collector though, and Phantom Pies might want to retreat there. Especially the flash going out. Flashpoint forces him back, and Phantom Pies will continue to re-peek that angle. This guy knows no fear. But of course, the smoke going up. 7k telling him, no more, stop peeking that. And yeah, QN will find a way on to B side for free. Oh, not for free. Volt Ninja takes down Dryer. And Thanos has taken down a bit low. The Judge will get Oreo down to low HP. Yep. Boombot will actually damage Thanos quite a bit there. But finally sprays down Thanos. Volt Ninja will take down Oreo. Phantom Pies finds the shot on Quird. Now it's up to Poison Icy and Sing Sasa to get this win. And Sing Sasa,
Sasa takes the
wins
first step,
1v1.
getting Volt
Player
Ninja.
I
standing.
don't think he's
He
able to
almost
survive
gets
this.
Phantom
Yup,
Pies as well, but
capping his.
it's now 1v2 for Poison Icy. 7K's dangerously low, trying his best to escape.
Will 7k out. Eventually it's the 1v1 and now it's just Phantom Pies. Just needs, maybe you might want to stun him. Oh, just not to, but that will cost them the round. Phantom Pies gets the shot on Poison Icy to close out the round for 6'9". Debatable whether
Very
he
much
should have
so.
used the ult there. I think actually worth it to use it.
Player standing.
Although it doesn't
Well,
really
as long as they
guarantee
have a
that he
plan
wins
for
it, it
hitting
still makes it. Yeah, that is true. But giving them that round win just reduces their ability to snowball, and I'm not sure if I agree with that.
QN on their last funds, Volt Ninja immediately getting dry, traded out by Sing Sasa. They're
Immediate
slowly
trade
working
at
up B main
B
here.
main.
The rest of QN following behind Sing
Yeah.
Sasa with the showstopper. And he's
Sing
gonna
Sasa
pull it
does
out
the
and turn
ult.
to
Will
side.
immediately activate a showstopper.
The breach out
Sponsors
going
in the
along with
side.
it. The Rolling Thunder hitting
Let's
hitting
see
nobody.
Oh, but I think Sing Sasa suspecting somebody in backside Ben. Ben the Pies will activate his ult and goes in with the speed boost, flashes in the side, but immediately spotted
Doesn't
out by
see
Oreo.
Oreo, and Oreo gets a third.
Oreo 3 in a row. 7k and Thanos immediately taken down as well. Boombot will find the position of ABG Collector, and I think he is just going to go for the save dead. Blind will go after him, but won't hit him. Oh, chooses to activate the ult. Very questionable play. I guess he thought he could win that 1v3. But Oreo proving him otherwise, manages to win that duel and brings, yeah, it brings QN to 9-8, and
Enemy remaining.
yeah, just showing that they're not gonna lie down flat while ABG Collector activates his ult. And because of that, that's one less stay hold. There's one less ult on the side of 6'9". And stay hold ult being really powerful is a bit
It's you and
dangerous for them not to have on this a round like this at the late stages of this map. Oh, Oreo does win his kill contract.
Fire.
Takes down Phantom Pies as well. We all know
And-
how impactful his waylay has been. And QN get the
Yep.
B side nice and free. ABG Collector having no choice but to stay in heaven, wait for his team to arrive. Thanos taking down Dry with the Stinger down in mid, but Oreo strikes back, hitting Volt Ninja, knife out.
Oreo timing is so good. And yeah, not having Phantom Pies here really difficult for 6'9" to get this retake done. And with the worst weaponry, I think they pretty much just want to select weapons to die to spike. Yep, it is just Thanos left. But they are still spraying heaven, so they do think he's dead. They're not gonna expect him back side. Oh, will find Oreo, but not able to take him down. Oreo manages to come up big on this round for a 4k. And that takes QN to just extends their lead a little bit more. Yep, that pick probably
Bit
going
by
to be the
bit,
most
QN are
impactful as
slowly
well.
crawling their way to a map win. And while you can't help but notice Oreo, his second 4K, I believe, in his mini rounds. He was on Gecko last game and he didn't really have that many highlight moments. He seems a lot more comfortable on the ISO here now.
Yep. Seems to me like Oreo does feel a little bit more comfortable when he's able to play for himself, when he's able to take these duels with the comfort of that ISO shield. So I think he has found his groove actually. Meanwhile, Trial, we see immediately pushing past. Oh, gets the pick onto Volt Ninja and will activate Cypher just to find where everybody is. Oh, 7k will take down Dry and Sing Sasa. But Sing Sasa on the back of the Neuro Death manages to find ABG Collector, and now it's a 4v2.
Yep, very much
Thanos
so.
and
Poison
7K,
IC for the
they are
late
separated.
Remaining.
to find 7Ks. Oreo finds 7Ks, my apologies, and Quirt ends up getting Thanos all the way in spawn. 6 and 9 not even allowed near the B site as QN hammered down on them nice and quick, not allowing them to even see the bomb at this rate. And well, QN are now up 11-8. It's truly been a very exciting game so far. Can 6 foot bring it back?
Yeah, I think 6 foot 9 they're a really strong team, but from what I see, QN seems to be in good condition right now. Sen, what do you think?
I think they've been doing a really good job of their side
You
executes.
and me.
And they've been shutting down the side anchors as we see now. Oreo, one tap 7Ks. Now a 5v3 for the side of Questioners. Singsasa gets full blinded, but ABG Collector still stays alive with that. Oreo finds another.
Oreo finds the pick on Thanos. No choose to activate the Claw Vault. Who's back? Will he be able to find the pick? Nope. Singsasa finds him immediately. ABG for Collector finds the pick on Quad. Singsasa will take down Volt Ninja, so it's just ABG Collector left by himself. Aftershock not going to quite get him. Well, Betrayer from the left. We'll be able to take him down.
Let's close up.
And QN looking so confident right now. Once they got that first round, it was just proactive play and with really nice confident duos that I'm seeing from them. And I think they're
Yeah.
looking poised to take this map.
And now we see Singsasa 28 and 13. He's carrying Questioners on his back.
Yep. Singsasa definitely having shown up here. Orion, the ISO not bad as well. The two duelists for QN definitely showing up in a big way.
Be right back.
Contingency, not allow them to push into side. Otherwise manages to win the duel against Singsasa, and Thanos from the side will be able to get the shot on Oreo as well. So that will definitely stifle their ability to enter side. 7K finds the look, and now just the 5v2. I don't think they should stay. They should try it. Or will he be taken down by the salvos? No, but will be brought down really, really low. Would will throw out the dark cover just to prevent anybody from pushing. And I think the best option that they have is to try and hunt for people, because their econ in comparison with 619 a lot better. And it looks like Poison Icy will be trying to do that. Will not quite find 7K. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be tripling up on this angle. Phantom Pies will get the pick on Poison Ivy. Oh, what? Gets one. If he finds another, it will be great. Oh, gets a spray on. It's a spray on Phantom Pies, and I think 2 people's worth of damage. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, very much so. QN has the rounds to play with here. They're up 12-9. They have 3 match points here, and look at the economy with Orion full health. They have more than enough go forward buys for the rest of this half.
Be right back.
Yep.
Yep. That will definitely help them out when thinking about their army for the next few rounds, because one line is they don't have to.
Time to explode.
You do see Singsasa maybe thinking about making a play into us, but looks like he chooses not to. Oh. He'll just utilize the Ruse to his advantage to collect the Alto. Volt Ninja does have his kill contract up. Oh, but Singsasa finds the early pick on APG Collector off of a double swing. Oh, Satchel's in, but caught by Volt Ninja. Maybe going to get the win here, but Singsasa will take him down in his own ult.
It's not
And
looking good here
immediately
for
gets
6-9.
back up.
It's a 3v5 retake for them. Razor on Singsasa, having popped it already, taking his sweet time to go clear out. Gets one on Thanos.
Ooh,
That's a third for him in
Thanos.
the round.
Last
Yep.
player standing.
Very
And
nice
Phantom
play.
Pies slowly being choked
Oreo
out.
finds 7K.
It's a 1v4, 1v3.
Yep.
He has to get 4 here in order to extend the game by another round. He uses the last-ditch effort,
Judging by
dashes
the
into
Omen
spine,
util, they do know where he is.
taking his time.
Oh, that was a
One-
ding.
Not knowing where Kurt is, and Oreo finishes,
but-
finishes it
Attackers
off,
win.
getting QN their first map.
Yeah, 3 players, too much for him to deal with. That will be the map for QN. Very nicely done by them. Looking a little bit dicey at a few points, but in the end, they managed to clutch up in a huge way, and that will secure them their map pick off split. And as you can see from these stats, Singsasa absolutely the MVP for the side of QN. 31 and 15, more than a 2.0 KD. Obviously, his frightening ability was great, but of course, gotta shout out the Yuto from Poison Icy and Quote definitely helped out as well. Quote in particular, looking at that assist count at 12 assists, he's definitely been doing as much as Sing Sasa.
Right, and Singsasa and Oreo, the two MVPs of this match, constantly just running it into sites and getting the opening kills, just tearing that site apart. Definitely a big win condition for the side of Questioners.
Yep, the first blood's definitely helping Questioners really a lot when it comes to these side hits. But with that map win, it means that we do get to see a map 3 coming out from them. So stick around for that final map. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be really exciting between these two teams. They've both shown that how good they are. And I've no doubt this final map is going to be amazing to watch. So see you guys in a little bit. Come back soon. Welcome, welcome. We are back with the final map of the TC APAC Mini. Two thrilling maps that preceded this. First one on Icebox went to 6'9", and the second one in a close round split ended up on the side of QN. So now we get to see the third map of Haven between these two teams to crown the victor of this tournament.
Yep, and it's certainly been a match coming in. When Icebox came around, we thought, oh, this might be a short map. Seeing how 6'9" absolutely demolished QN there, I believe the score is somewhat along the lines of 13-5. But QN struck back on split, bringing it to a wonderful map on Bataan Haven. And well, I can't wait to see how both teams play out here.
Yep. And Haven, much unlike the first two maps, will definitely have to be attack sided, just because of how large the map is as well. The three sites, so it's going to be a little bit of a change because we did see the two teams a lot more comfortable on the defense side on the previous maps. So I think Haven is going to be a little bit of a mix-up. We're going to see some more interesting stuff.
And what kind of comp do you think they're gonna run for the side of Questioners? Because we saw that the double duelist worked really well for them. Do you think they're gonna run it again on Haven?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because ISO from Oreo, he did really show up with that ISO, and as well as the Rays putting in some good work.
Yep,
think
Singh
the Rays
really
not-
showed up even on the first map on Icebox as a killjoy. Him being
Yeah.
able to just take all the fights, break open the map for QN even when they lost, is really just such an impactful way of playing from him.
Yep. And we do know that ISO is actually pretty good on Haven as well, so hopefully we do get to see Oreo pick that up as well on this map. But from what I'm aware, I think both teams, they should be running more attack favored comps. I don't think we're going to see any double sentinel, but if we do, that is going to be something interesting, like maybe a bit of a variation on the side of those teams.
Do you think we'll see a Yoru ISO?
Yeah, Yoru ISO is definitely a possibility. I think Fnatic being one team that really liked the idea of the Yoru ISO on this map, but we didn't see that much of success on it, especially now with Waylay being introduced. I think that may be a better alternative on this map. But agents like Neon and ISO also possible considerations. So I think the discussion for a duel is pretty open-ended here. You can really decide on whichever one you're most comfortable with. And I think as long as you're confident on playing on that duelist, you should do a pretty good job on this map.
Yep, very much
And we do
so.
get to
We're going
see-
into the agent picks here. We'll see Oreo taking up the
There it is.
ISO, but Singh Sansa switching to Jet.
Whoa.
And on the other side, Phantom Pies, he's putting down the cursed Waylay PNG, going onto ISO as well to match Oreo. Bolt Ninja having played ISO in the last map, he's onto Sova, whilst ABG Collector takes up the Euro. We do see ISO Euro this map, and can't wait
Yep.
to see how that plays out.
And both
I'm
teams have
not
opted
sure
not
why
to
the
pick a
overlay-
breach. So
Yep.
both teams without a breach, the breach is really a must pick on Haven, given its long sidelines and how strong the op is on the defense. But in this case, we are seeing more both teams lean towards that flash and ISO meta, which substitutes for the breach. So this will be interesting to see.
Yep, definitely. But in terms of the flash agents, a little bit of difference between the two teams here. Yoru is the pickup for 6'9" because there's a little bit more versatility with that. You're able to make some outplays with the teleport, the clone as well. But for the side of QN, it will be the KO instead. So choosing to go for a bit more of an information and initiation type of agent. So we do see that difference there, but in terms of the game plans, I think should be relatively similar.
Right. And now the Cypher from the side of Questioners, he's going to be setting up on A instead of the standard C setup. So this is going to be interesting, given that Singsasa is going to be posted up on A long.
Yeah.
Now
We'll
as we...
see him going into the map now. I'm not sure if they've decided which way they want to go. All it looks like it's just a pause. Yeah.
Yep.
But
A little bit of
we
a
will see
tech
Singsasa
issue
take
and-
angle there.
Up and the timer's counting down.
There we go.
So, yeah, 6'9" grouping, posturing towards the A side. Looks like it's gonna be an A rush. But we'll see. As we continue to get the beautiful sidelines of Haven.
Looks like Singsasa will be trying to secure that power angle on A long early, but the rush of 5
Yeah.
players may be a bit much to handle.
And we see Thanos with the cam, he's gonna take mid control with that. And he cams out. The KO knife towards
Does not
C,
spot
so
anyone.
the side of... Yep, Questioners know that C is gonna be clear, Singsasa takes contact. And now you see Kwai. Everyone of 6'9" walking up, they're gonna be sending it. The Yoru TP's backside, Singsasa takes her ABG collector, can't find the trade, Phantom Eyes gets broken, and Thanos finds the trade onto Dryer. So now the A side available for 6'9", and 7K he's TP'd into Heaven. Will he find this timing? Poison IC
Last player
takes...
standing.
Oh,
Spike
7K's
down A.
now in a 1v3.
A very good
Spots one.
side hold from QN. 7Ks
Yep.
gets one, but it's too much. QN get their pistol round and are on the board.
Yep. In that round, QN definitely just playing their positions well and getting the trades that they needed in order to take this round for themselves. Will bring them up to the first point in the map, and once again showing that they are the better team on the pistol rounds. The question is whether they
Yep.
can carry that momentum into the next round and the next, because I think that is the most important part of these. Oh, and we do have a tech pause. A little bit unfortunate, but this will be happening sometimes. Nothing we can do about it.
Yep, it's not
meanwhile, we
a
are on the
TC
topic.
event without a tech pause, honestly.
Right.
Hopefully we'll be back soon.
Indeed. Yep. And so, I mean, meanwhile, while we're waiting for this tech pause to be over, we can kind of talk about the buy from 6'9". They usually like to go aggressive on this eco rounds. We did see them hit full buy up stingers on one eco round, but I think the time is like stable. We do get to see a highlight reel of what happened. Look, Phantom Pies really destroying a trip. Will get taken out by Dryer. Thanos did get the pick on Dryer there, but yep. In the
Last
end,
player
just 3
standing.
people on site to hold it down,
Spike down A.
and they managed to win the round there. Oh. There it is.
Right, and the
Really
side
nicely
take
done by
from the
them.
side of and the side take from the side of 6'9" was a bit disjointed to say, because you see the Omen keeping into Heaven instead of helping his team on side, and they just lose to the flood from the side of Questioners.
That retake definitely looking good from the side of Questioners, and that will be a pretty important part of playing on Haven, because with how big the map is, sometimes the flood retake will be the dominant strategy, and they have showcased that they can do it, so it's gotta be at least a little bit scary for 6'9". But that was just a pistol round. Now you just gotta make a little bit of magic happen on the anti-eco. Maybe just try and get a flawless. But we do see Volt Ninja with an interesting buy there. There's a Stinger and the regen shields.
Yep, a little bit of a
And-
force out from him. Just, you know, taking his time. He seems to be going into garage, probably trying to cause some noise and break some util, you know, cause some chaos so that the rest of his team gets the chance to attack a site. Maybe hit a site with like 1 or 2 people in it that they can overwhelm.
And we're back in the game.
Yep, finally back. Time is counting down. We will get to see this map start soon.
Now Singsasa posted up on A long with that Bulldog. The KO knife routine from the side of Questioners. And now they're posturing towards B. Ken. And Vote Ninja with that Stinger. Will he be able to make the difference here? Oreo finds 7Ks. That's the smokes player for the side of 6'9" gone.
Not having any smokes gonna be detrimental to them, especially since that they're trying to delay the push on the C side. I think it's gonna be
The side
really
smoke comes
difficult
out for
to
the
get
side of
right.
Question. Oi!
Oh, what was that?
Oreo's
One
hacking.
enemy remaining.
Precise
In case it's
gunplay.
just Thanos left on his on his classic, taking a low gander, and this ended by Poison IC. QN move up 2-0 with a flawless round.
Check him PC.
Yep. We do get to see that flawless that I was talking about, and yeah, we need to take a shot. Oh, what was that shot? That was just disgusting that even happened.
Incredible
But,
movement from
yeah, we do
Oreo
get-
over there, using the boxer's advantage. We do get
Yep.
Singsasa solo A with the Cypher Trips, trying to hold down A long with his Bulldog. You see, 6'9", last minute trying to shift away from A, taking a slow default towards mid, having the presence there, taking the camera, trying their very best to scare QN into giving them the map control that they want.
And no one's actually made presence towards that A long, so Singsasa has full control of that A lobby sideline. But as I say that, now 6'9" getting ready to launch an attack on the A side. It's going to be led by Phantom Pies. Singsasa spots one, jump spots, and he just leaves the angle open for 6'9". So Dryer and Singsasa stuck on side. They're going to be both suppressed, and the barrage of util comes in. Phantom Pies breaks the trip. Dryer manages to catch the planter. Singsasa onto 7Ks, but the trade comes out from ABG Collector. Now a 3v3 situation. 6'9"
The
with the
Stinger
better
on the
weaponry.
side of Poison IC, just by himself, gets taken down by ABG Collector on that Euro with the flash.
Last player
Oreo
standing.
gets ABG Collector back, but is traded out by Volt Ninja from A long. It's a 1v2 for Singsasa, and can he do it with the Bulldog? No, he can't. Phantom
Nope.
Pies with a clean one tap to get on the board for 6'9".
Yep.
A really
very nicely played by
expensive round for the
6'9".
side for 6'9". Yep. It's
Yep,
relatively
he did lose 3
expensive.
players. Yep, the econ. I mean, it's not too bad for them. They still have a pretty decent full buy with 3
Right.
light shields. It's not as bad as you would expect, because with all Vandals there, they're probably just going to be aiming for headshots, so it's pretty much a heavy shield. So, I think a little bit dicier for 6'9", but QN definitely as losable for them as it is for 6'9".
And
Oh.
Dryer gets kidnapped.
We'll catch one.
Phenopines against Dryer. Phenopines finds Dryer, and ABG Collector finds the Nyx onto Poison IC. Now a 3v5 for Questioners with
Last player standing.
Oreo shut down by Phantom Pies, and now it's Singsasa in a 1v5.
He has the money
we'll
to
be
go
trying
for
to
this
spot
if he
him out.
wants to, but at a 1v5, even with Thanos chilling in C-Long, it's still very much an uphill battle to climb. Double flash from Omen and Yoru, and he's forced into the corner.
Yep, taking no chances and try and knife him this time. ABG Collector with the classic jumps in and kills. A 3k for him to close out the round. 6'9", they get the safety. Their second round on the
And now
board,
they
and they manage to full buy again.
Yeah, and now they have the Euro out to work with for 6'9". So they might be sending it on to C once again, given how strong that Euro out is at clearing the close corners and the cubbies.
Yeah, it looks like it. And C just happens to be the side where it's just the cipher and it's set up. So once they spot
Instead, we
all
see
of
the
that
Euro
out,
ult heading into the garage, spotting out the ISO shield, as well as Cypher, just slowly walking.
What?
Dry gets caught out by the clone, but is immediately traded by Poison Icy. Oreo gets 7 Ks whilst Volt Ninja trades him from C-Long. He himself is low and slowly retreating, waiting for Thanos to join him, taking the drone, trying to get the info for his team. The rest of QN are chilling around mid, taking the mid control so that they can ascertain exactly where the 2 remaining members of the 619 are.
Showdown to backside to clear it out. And Golden and Thanos, they do scale up back in the C side. They will probably be making the plan there.
And questioners are giving
Poison
up the
Icy
site for
and
6'9".
Oh.
Thanos
Golden
hunting.
Ninja's by himself.
Spots out Bone Ninja. Swings.
He's in a dangerous position.
Spike down.
Spike stranded.
And now Thanos left in a 1v3, caught out by Quit. It's gonna be flash, but Quit still finds the kill anyway. 3-2 now for the side of questioners.
Yep, the way they handled that round. Maybe a little bit too antsy there, because looks like they were just a bit reluctant to make that fun. And yeah, that timing on that clone was just nice. But I think because he heard the sound cue for Euro getting out of his ult, so he chose to just blast the first thing that he saw with the Bucky, and it turned out to be the clone. So it's nicely played by ABG Collector, but unfortunately not enough to help 619 secure the round.
Yep. We see 619 making a stand towards mid. Volt Ninja finds Sing Sasa, and ABJ Collector hits Aura from B main. It seems to be a very fast B exec here, even though it's technically Q and stack site. For hitting the clone, trying his best to get out, to defend the site, to hold it. And well, it seems that 619 is just deciding to pivot C, leaving 7 Ks and
planted.
Phantom Pies to hold down CT.
Quit finds one though. Dryer.
Oh, what?
A bit messy, but finds the kill onto 7Ks. Now the Cypher out invested, it's 3v3. Questioners, they know where all the members of 6'9" are. But they have to go fast, they have a Sova out to work with. Dryer's gonna stick that bomb.
Dryer already hitting it, getting tapped through the smoke by Phantom Pies. Phantom Pies getting a second through the smoke. Absolutely incredible. And Volt Ninja finishes off the round with the silver ult. That's an equalizer round for 6'9". It's 3-3.
Yep. Hunter's Fury to close it out, but I'm mainly really surprised that Raya was not hurt while he was walking
Yeah.
up on the lurk.
Just saw a
That
fully turned around 7Ks just standing there.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Maybe a little bit of maybe tech, maybe just nervous. Honestly, not sure. But 619 closed out the round anyway.
Mhm.
So
Oh, Sing
don't be
Sasa.
too concerned.
Sing
Holding
Sasa with the jet
same
knives
angle,
is
but
good.
with the knives now.
Yeah. Alright, dodges that flash, gets the kill onto ABG Collector where he get traded though. Shot in the back by 7Ks.
7K's doing onto others what is done onto him, as Thanos breaks the Cypher Cam down in Garage. It's a 4v4 now, and well, 6F9 seems to be retreating in order to hit for a slightly. In order to head to C. QN spread across the map, taking their time. I'm assuming they're just waiting to play for the contact here, so that they
Yeah.
know where to head off from here.
Thanos. And Joyous on an island here. If he gets sent on by 4 people, getting one is fantastic here. Gets spotted by the recon dart. Omen TP's out, finds one. That's the Smokes player gone.
No distraction.
And our Phantom Pies kidnaps the KO. Ken finds one onto Thanos off screen.
He knows where he is. Being able to find the pick. No! Poison Icy manages to take him down first. And that is going to be enough. QN get their 4th round.
Team Ace.
A little bit messy. QN really nice retake. We didn't get to see it because we were in the kill contract, but yeah, the retake by the QN was honestly pretty good there.
Last player standing.
Bit whiffy from Phantom Pies there.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. But I mean, what can you do?
This is gonna be fun.
I mean, in the end,
No, question
yeah,
is they have the
Renegades
KO
can't
out.
do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have that. So that could actually be a big determining factor here.
ABG Collector finds one onto Poison Icy. That's flashed up though. He's gonna find one. Kawhi takes down ABG Collector and Dryer cleans up 7k. Oreo
One
takes out
enemy
Thanos. But Thanos shuts Oreo down. Dryer finds the last kill onto Thanos and Questioners take that round.
Yep, honestly, pretty well done by them. And in that situation, noting that he can just use the ice to guarantee the win. Oh. Does not get the knife. A little bit sad.
And Ken's just playing Minecraft that he's just trying to chop down a tree or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. 6'9", forced down onto a half by Thanos with a stinger, and well, 2, maybe 3 rifles for 6'9". QN's economy looks thriving. All of them having extra money in case they need it. 6'9", slowly
Sasa
working their way
posted
up.
up, finds one.
Sasa. Getting one. It's a little bit whiffy. He dashes away. He's still there. Volt Ninja gets the kill onto him. He himself is put down onto 12 HP. The shield will give him a little bit more, but it's not much. Oreo trying his best to get one. Gets one on ABG Collector. Gets 2 on Thanos. Cleaning up the rest of 7Ks and Volt. And it's an easy 6-3 for QN.
Yep. Really nice flood retake by QN there. The instant that 6'9" started to go onto site from main, the counter util just appeared immediately. And with Sasa getting the first pick there, that was enough delay for them to just get back on the side. Look at that. The Omen blind came out.
One enemy remaining.
And they were all just on site, just off the back of that. It was really, really well done by them.
And now 6'9" with the usual default. They're gonna break the Cypher trip towards front of B, and now they're gonna drone into Garage, giving them that space that they need so desperately. Enterprise. He's gonna find Poison Icy, unable to pop the shield. Oreo. Shield popped, but broken. And now Ken, he hears everyone in Garage. He knows that all 3 of them are there. And Oreo takes a peek and finds Volt Ninja. Phantom Pies. Thanos getting caught out by Dryer. But Dryer's gonna retreat and he's gonna come back.
Down, C.
APG Collector finds Sasa though, now a 2v3 for the side of Questioners.
Last player standing.
Ken gonna get caught out by Phantom Pies and now it's just only Dryer in a 1v3.
Yep, a third in the round for
Thanos.
Phantom Pies. Almost gets caught out,
classic.
but Thanos manages to find Dry with the classic, and that's a 4th on the board for 6'9".
Let's upgrade to the Vandal last minute. And yep, 6'9". Bit of a surprise here. Managed to get another round with slightly worse weapons. That will significantly improve their economy, and yeah, they're gonna be able to afford a full buy now. Or almost a full
And
buy.
6'9".
That is a bulldog, but yeah, pretty much.
And they have a lot of outs to work with for the side of 6'9". Posturing towards A, the Chaos Knife's gonna spot 4 of them. And the immediate rotation coming out from Questioners.
Who's next?
And the Euro out invested, he's gonna clear all of side. Spots the jet, spots the KO,
He
spots the woman,
sees,
spots the
he sees
ISO.
4 all the way onto site. Phantom Pies taking Singsasa into the pocket dimension with him, but Singsasa wins it. Dryer gets 7k, Thanos trades out Dryer. And well, 649 are forced, no choice but to retreat back to C. Trying to beat the timing, but Court
But Ken is here.
taking the Omen TP,
There's a flash out in
trying to
hand.
push for a timing.
Thanos dodges the flash but gets traded out by
One
Oreo.
enemy remaining.
And Oreo finds the
Spike
second onto
down.
Volt Ninja. And Poison Icy cleans up the round. 7-4 now for the side of Questioners.
Last round in the
Yep,
half.
the rotation then, not a bad idea by 6'9", but QN just on the ball. They know that 6'9" are going to pull that out and make the rotation before they can get there. Especially the early probably the early intro call out by the Dryer.
I know
Definitely going to be helping them a little bit there.
And that Omen out by Ken there was really pivotal in changing the course of the round. He just bought enough time for the side of Questioners to flood the side. Now an A-tick
Definitely.
from 6'9". Dart invested towards A-long, pushes back Singsasa. And the defensive side smoke comes in. But ABG Collector, he's gonna find the ISO flanking. Now they're gonna look towards a pivot towards C. And Fennepice, he's making a lot of noise. He's still keeping them on the A side. The Omen out invested to clear back of side of C. And it's gonna be a free side for the side of 6'9".
Yep, you can see QN slowly gathering
Spike
for
down,
retake. Court getting the kill on the Spike Planter and Volt Ninja, ABG Collector trading him out eventually. But they know he's backside now, look at the three of them trying to spam him out. It's a 4v5 retake, but ABG Collector is extremely low. Phantom Pie is trying his best to get his team the round win. Gets 1 onto Dryer, forcing Singsasa back a little. Almost gets 2 on him, Singsasa dashing out just in time. And well, it's just him now, a 1v4.
Singsasa 1v3, dodges the flash, finds the second onto ABG Collector. Nice support, but 7Ks shoots him in the back.
Yep, and that's a 7-5 half in favor of QN. Honestly, the Flun retakes have impressed me time and time again, but it just didn't seem to work out this time.
Yeah.
Yep. Seems like getting proactive for them was the name of the game, and once they finally decided, oh, we're gonna get to them before they get to us, I think that was what allowed them to win that final point. But I realized a little bit too late. It's already at half, and they're switching over to the defense side. We went sitting on offense with 7 rounds under the belt. Not bad.
And 6'9", they look like they want to fight mid this round with 3 bodies.
Yeah, very much so. Very window focused sort of play, just slowly going. And while Singsasa, he himself is in window, Court pushed up to its garage. ABG Collector is sussing it out, immediately one taps Court, and that's the smokes gone for QN.
I got the spike.
Now question is, they need to figure out how they're gonna get onto site with all the side lines not being able to be smoked off. And it seems like they've chosen to go towards the A side. Oreo spots the Sova in heaven. But there's 3 here now. And Oreo gets shot down by ABG Collector. Poison Icy takes down Volt Ninja. And the Yoru continues to get value. Poison Icy
Can't use that.
is gonna be tagged down to 40. And ABG Collector is gonna find the 4th.
Being shot
Really
and then
clean.
Incredible
finish
shots
it out.
here from him.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
6'9", they now
6'9",
look
they
to
just
tie
seem
the
to be
score up.
aware.
Yeah.
6-7 right now, and looks like they're gonna get another one. But oh, QN seems like they want to force up this round to prevent any chance of them making a comeback. 4 stingers on their side with Poison Icy. Oh, choosing to force up at the last minute. But
Force
yeah,
fire on
this is
defense.
really interesting.
Here.
Looking entirely possible for them to win on the attack side, especially with these stingers against them. down. I think it's actually possible
7
for them to win.
Ks.
Oh, but 7 Ks!
And it's a
Whoa.
flawless
Scratch
round
what I was
for
saying, that
6'9". Equalizing round of the century. They're up 7. They're at 7-7 now, and well, those 5 stingers were essentially for naught. Barely a
Yeah.
smidge of damage onto the players of 6'9". Not really feeling the economic impacts of that.
The question is, they just walk into a 3-man crossfire and they just get shut down by that, as we can see.
Yeah, I guess they needed to play a little bit slower there. But unfortunately, the Icon will be going into the mud with the defense starting out with much better weapons now.
Yep. And
Could
question
be
is,
better
they've
round in a
left
row.
their Omen to it short as an insert. Singsa's gonna note that the Euro clone comes out from Garage. Singsa's still prodding, trying to find a person ahead, maybe. He's gonna be stopped by the trip, however. When he decides to break that trip is key though. The ISO's gonna spot him, and he's gonna back out.
Yep, very much so, but I'm pretty sure the trip in Garage has been broken, forcing ABG Collector to have to hold it by using his actual body. In the meantime, you can see QN slowly prepping for an A hit, taking your time, but Court getting caught out, and Long Dryer with the better weapon on the Sheriff. Easier for long range, traded out by ABG Collector. Oreo gets
And that's the
ABG
spike now, though.
Collector, trying his best to secure the site, gets 7 Ks as well. It's now a 3v2 in favor of QN. They can get this. They can get the site down, but look at Thanos and Phantom Pies. The two of them are already on site.
Ooh. What a shot. Phantom Pie is gonna find 2. It's now a 1v1 situation between the KO and the ISO. Poison IC, no guns to work with though. He's gonna spot Phantom Pies, but Phantom Pie is too fast. Shuts down Poison IC and salvages that round for 6'9".
Yeah, it was looking like Ewan could have gotten that round, but 6'9" in the end. Just shutting them down like right before they're able to win that round. Almost got it, but yeah, just really unlucky that ISO decided to turn around at the last minute.
Spike planted. Last player standing. One enemy remains.
Gonna get a replay on that. Yeah, he was just.
Yep, I think it
just
was the
decided
step
to turn
from
around to
Poison
check
IC that
and
gave it
managed to
away.
find him. Oh yeah, I did. I guess that was the stepping sound, but going into
Now
this
Dryer-
next round,
Yeah.
use the noise ready. Main mid.
Camp to check A lobby. Flash gonna be invested to clear shot. And the side of 6'9", they should hear that the A side has noise and Vote Ninja dies for it. But they're
Oreo taps the
6'9", they're
and Phantom Pies
Phantom
gets
Pies.
2, 1 through the smoke. Taking his time, Oreo gets 1 traded out by ABG Collector on site. Their flood retakes are exactly what's working against QN. Dre gets ABG Collector, but it's a 2v2, and I'm not sure that they know where 7Ks is. 7Ks reviews himself, but Thanos drops down from heaven to get Dryer. It's 2v1 now.
ooh.
And Thanos with the snappy headshot, saving the round for 6'9" right there.
Yeah, that was really nicely executed by 6'9", just staying offside but instead using their Yuto to block them off. Yeah, once they got the info that somebody was there, but of course, I mean, those shots from Phantom Pie is absolutely disgusting.
And that 2k from
Yeah,
Phantom
staying
Pies
offside
really
using-
saves the round there,
Yeah, it did. And look at that score chart. 5 rounds in a row for 6'9" now. QN starting to fall behind after that. They haven't gotten a single round on the attack side yet.
No charge.
So they've got to make something happen soon.
It's you and me.
yeah. I thought invested now.
Yep.
Phantom Pie gets
So
shot
battle
down
of
by
the ISOs,
Oreo.
but Oreo wins it out.
And
ABG
that's the
Collector
end.
pulling his weight, taking to 7Ks with Sing Sauce, and his bomb is now stranded on site. Oreo by himself, unable to close it out. 7Ks, and ABG Collector finishing off the round.
Handle this.
Oh,
And
they
yet another row
need to
in
pop the ult there.
another round for 6'9".
Looking like a case of Phantom Pies
Spike
not having
down.
ult there. With the shield, I mean.
Standing.
But in the end, it won't matter. Oreo gets taken down. So that gives another round to 6'9". And AVG Collector did just waste his ult last round. Not sure what happened there, but I guess just a little bit of trolling. They do seem really good on this map right now. Phantom Pies finds a pick.
Vote Ninja with the
But
3K.
Volt Ninja sprays 3. Was that through the smoke?
Distractions.
And the ISO
Well,
out
it's
now
Phantom Pies'
invested to
turn.
secure.
Double ISO out again.
Player standing.
Oreo wins it once more, and it's now Volt Ninja.
Ooh.
Almost whiffs it, but
Oh.
he does get the 4K to secure the round.
He got real close though. Really close. And yeah, 6'9" just stopped them right at the entrance. Seems like they're getting more confident, starting to play more aggressively. So
One enemy
I think
remaining.
what the side of QN can choose to do maybe is to play a bit more passively. Just play a bit of defaulting, stay in spawn for a bit first before they start to aggress somewhere. But it seems like they're gonna choose to go push A instead. Yeah, and the rotations come out immediately. They know they're gonna be there.
And they're
5
running
men
into a stack
all
side.
on the side of the side.
Yep.
AVG Collector
And look
finds
at
2.
6'9", letting
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
an AVG Collector with the 4K. A flawless round to put 6'9" on match points. They have 5 series points here, 5 chances to close out the series and become our first TC APAC Mini winners.
Yep.
Yep, 1 round away from becoming
Spike
champions of the
down
first
A.
TC APAC Mini.
One enemy remaining.
But
Flawless.
yeah, the play from QN here, not sure what prompted them to go so aggressive. I really feel like just playing passively in spawn would work out well for them because 6'9", they seem to be punishing the aggressive fast hits really well. Like once they spot somebody, it's everybody on that side. So
Yep.
just playing fast to go to one side, not as ideal of a play as they would have thought.
It's
Maybe making noise running big.
Yep,
ISO
again you
out.
can see another ISO out. Oreo this time trying to take Thanos, but Thanos himself gets Oreo, takes his win in the ISO out. And well,
And
you
now
can
a
see
5v4 for
6'9"
6'9".
look calm, confident. QN, I can tell they're trying to hold themselves back from going too fast, but the pressure is getting to them. Will they crumble? Even as Dryer goes for any hit. Sing Sasa trades out Phantom Pies, but takes Poison Icy down with him.
Now a 3-4 for Questioners. If they want to win and become TC Mini's champion, they need to get that 5 rounds in a row, and it has to start here. Ken, he's gonna secure the C side for his team. Tingsasa gonna get shut down by ABG Collector. It's a 4v2 now. Ken finds one onto Thanos. Dryer, he's gonna find one through the
Dryer with
smoke,
the
full
blind
blind. Yeah.
And well, time's running out. Volt Ninja and 7Ks, the two of
Fury
them.
just lay the plan.
A dynamic
find it.
duo of 6'9". Slowly taking back the site. The fast
7Ks get shut down by Ken. Vote
Player
Ninja.
standing.
It turns
A
into a
1v1.
1v1 Volt versus Dryer. And Dryer closes it out with the superior positioning. QN stay alive, stay focused, and they're up to 8.
Yeah. And Dryer secures that lifeline for Questioners. 4 more in the tank. Can they do it?
Yeah, but thanks to
10
their
seconds left.
great half on defense earlier,
Player
they
standing.
do
Last
have a bit
player
of
standing.
they did have a bit of leeway to work with because that 7 rounds is going to save them. And yeah, now if they want to make a comeback, they have to start
And attack
really
pause.
getting into it now. Unfortunate tech pause right after the first win for QN. It's gonna give 6'9" a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yep, it seems Court is the one that has disconnected from QN. Hopefully he'll get back soon, so we don't have to sit through our next tech pause of the day, but yep.
But this tech pause
wasn't-
means that questioners have a bit of respite to talk through things and talk through why they are losing these rounds, you know.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Yep, very
Yep.
much so. And well, it has to be all or nothing for QN. Their backs are against the wall now. They need 4 in a row to even tie it up and go to overtime.
One enemy.
And I'm sure it must feel great for 6'9", being able to have that leeway, to have that room to move, to mess up a couple times and not
Spike
miss
down. E.
their crown because of it.
Standing.
Yep. Getting
One
just
enemy
a little
remaining.
bit of extra downtime to discuss the ideas, talk about their strategies. Really helpful for them, especially when you're trying to make a 4-round comeback. I think with this little bit of time to
Spike
rest,
down
they
A.
should get,
One enemy remaining.
they should be able to sort out their ideas. Because it has been round after round, just
10
6'9" dominating them in terms of
Last player
fast
standing.
hits.
Last player standing.
And they did just barely win it by 1 player on this round. So, yeah. Really
And
need
the
to just
Odin
calm
coming
their
out from
nerves.
AVG.
Oh. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting buy, I guess. Odin, I'm honestly not too sure about. Where does he plan on playing? I mean, I'm not sure if the Odin is very good on this map.
I do think that Odin could be better utilized on someone like Volt Ninja, who is able to spam the Odin through walls, be able to essentially see the enemies with his recon, but it is the lack of
Yeah.
maneuverability on that Odin is made up for the fact that he literally can teleport across the map. So we'll just have to see how that plays out.
Mm. And he does have the Yoru ult up for him as well. So having that pivotal ult is going to be really, really advantageous for them to take this round. So I assume you're gonna see it pop now. Unless they want to try and wait for the rest of their ults to come back up to maybe get a better chance, but I think if anything this is the best chance that they have. Oh, and we do see the mini Eddie Bear stuck in the window of Haven here. It's rendered in pretty low poly, but it is so cute that this thing is here.
Yeah. Do you think that 6'9" is gonna close it out, or do you think Questioners is gonna make that comeback?
I don't know, man, because that Yoru ult can be really difficult to deal with, but I have faith in QN, especially if they can get that 1 kill and the neural theft that's currently online. I think if they get that, they have a shot.
Yep. I feel that 6'9" might statistically have the better chance of taking the series and the crown for the first ever TC APAC Mini. But then again, you can't count out QN. They've come back from far more dire situations, they've been in worse spots, and they have still managed to make it here into the finals.
Yep. And especially if it gets to an overtime situation, we have seen QN get to that overtime before and win that out. So if you're talking about these longer games, QN do have the experience with that.
Whoa.
So I'm pretty sure that QN, they will be more comfortable playing out these overtimes, and we are getting an absolutely stunning view of Yoru's jawline for some reason. Whoa, okay,
production?
maybe.
Whoa.
Production?
I am feeling it. Production? We good? Damn. I mean, props to the observers for doing all this with just one hand. But
Whoa.
yeah, honestly, the observer's job is really difficult. The fact that they're making this interesting for us is a blessing in of itself. And looks like we are back out of this overlay. Tech pause is still up. But if I'm
And so-
not wrong, we can take this as a sign that we might be able to continue soon.
And Swagmeister's in chat calling Jared shameless. Care to explain on that, Swagmeister?
Truly incredible what's going on the Bill City Streams chat. We love all of you guys who are watching. Please stay tuned even with
Yeah.
this tech pause. We hope our commentary can make up for the lack of gameplay.
Yep. Honestly, we are doing the best we can. Hopefully, that is all okay. Why does this look so official? Um, yeah. We we have a budget. I swear. Ignore my name, but we have a budget. But yeah, the tech pause is just unfortunate. It's just something that has to happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get this cleared up soon. Because
I will say
Yeah,
that
are
all
they
the
in-
budget went to the
getting a little bit-
overlays, and none of
Yeah.
them went to our salaries. So, you know, pay the casters, I
Definitely.
guess.
Yeah,
Less slave labor
would
here, you
greatly
know?
appreciate it.
And can that Saudi Arabian internet not doing wonders?
Still stuck. Unable to reconnect. Hopefully we get him back soon. Because this long extended pause, that's a
Damn.
my personal space feels a bit
Okay,
violated.
production.
But yeah, this is none other than the one who can't reconnect to the server.
Surely this pictures
this long
will pay for
extended
our
pause.
salaries.
Hopefully.
I will say the observers do have some interesting tastes. That is very, very, very close to. Should I feel threatened here?
You can file a ticket.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, take it. Okay, I observers? Do we need to
I guess the observers are bored too, I guess. Justice for
Maybe.
observers.
But yeah, the repercussions of like having a check pause extend for this long, like not only for like us watching, but definitely for the players having to wait for something to happen like this. It's gonna destroy them. It's gonna make them a little bit more exhausted, just ruin their mental just a little bit more. And for these teams that have played out this really long map already, it's a bit troublesome for them.
Yeah.
Yep, very much
And this
so.
tech pause
And
is-
well, in a tech
This tech
pause
pause
like
is
this,
gonna-
the
yeah.
stress eats away at you. Even if you're winning, even if you're 6-9 up here, 12-8, you can see QN gathering around, or trying their best to hopefully bring him back into the match. Look at them all summoning the power of friendship right there.
Yeah, looks like some kind of ritual. We're trying to summon him back to stage. I mean, considering Omen's Law, it's not that surprising that he has dissociated from the game, but yeah, it's unfortunate that it had to happen now.
And the tech pause is gonna affect questioners 6'9" more than it does affect questioners, because 6'9" they have that momentum and it's gonna be stalled.
Yep.
Do you think the
Yes.
tech pause is
And-
intentional? You know, he kicked the router to give them some breathing space.
Whoa, that's a lot of allegations.
It's pretty wild to say. I don't think that's the case. Hopefully, it isn't the case. Yeah. But honestly, something like this happening, it's really just unfortunate.
My personal space is once again being invaded. Okay, production.
Okay,
guys
so we
as
have some
well.
clarification.
Not twice if you need help.
Whoa.
He got it twice. There it is.
And so some clarification for the tag boss. Our Omen is taking he's breaking his fast. So
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yep. Honestly, that is nothing we can do about that. A man has to eat, and we respect that. And maybe with his stomach being filled after that, uh, yeah, I think with the stomach filling his being filled after that, he may be able to play it
yeah.
just a little bit better, even if it's for a comeback in the last few moments of the last map. But yeah, this looks like this tech pause will be going on for a bit longer. So unfortunately, we will have to cut to a break here, and we will see you back soon. All you need to do is stay on the stream, and you will know when we come back. All right, see you guys in a bit.
Alright, stay tuned,
See
guys.
ya. Meow meow.
We are finally back, and after
We are
this
so
really
bad.
long tech pause, one of our players has finally gotten his food, and with his nutrition, let's see if he's able to make magic happen here. Let's see if he's able to make the comeback for QN. Of course, we are talking about Quert, who has broken his fast after a long day. And I mean, more power to him. Oh, is he going to be
Oh,
back? Nope, no,
It
he's not
seems
back.
not.
Okay, he's still breaking his
He's
fast.
doesn't spawn, and well, QN are without smokes now, just slowly working their way up. This reduces their chances of winning even more, unfortunately. But
An uphill
all
battle
good.
for Questioners.
But
Trap
without the
broken.
smokes, it looks
The
like they're gonna have
garage
to play a
trip
lot more
broken with
aggressively, I think.
Sasa working his way up garage. Thanos still chilling on the cam,
Singsasa.
enjoying
Here's the
his
timing.
time. AVG collector in garage, along with 7Ks towards CT, just waiting for the time to hit.
And the current setup from the side of 6'9" is the Yoru is gonna swing off that cam contact.
Yep, very much so. There's an Omen blind as well, I'm assuming, from 7Ks. But I can't help but notice
Oreo.
that 619 have left A blank, and well, QN have not picked up on it.
Here's the timing yet again.
Kill on Phantom
He's
Knight.
gonna find
Oreo.
one, he's gonna find two.
Oreo gets another one with the timing. Sasa gets another kill on Volt Ninja.
Questioners now a
So
3v2,
Thanos-
3v1.
AVG collector of the episode
gonna make
8
it happen?
Radiant Buddy on his gun. Will he be able to clutch this 1v3? 1v4 if you count court. You can see Oreo planting, slowly
Wait.
building up towards another domain expansion.
Spotted out by jump spot.
They win it out. QN actually making the comeback. 9-12 now, and it looks like that rest was much needed from them.
Yep.
After that Jiren felt their mind.
Down. One
Yeah.
enemy remaining.
We get some
30
really
seconds.
impactful kills, and who only use one player. Really nice team play by
And now
them.
they've
and I
bought
think
enough time
with
for
less
Ken to
players,
come
there's
back.
nothing to-
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Everyone,
Court back.
welcome back, court. QN are back with smokes
and we do have a full
and
5v5
ready to
now.
take on 619.
So for that, he's gonna spot one. Questioners, they've taken a really passive approach to this round. They're taking their time. They've learned from their mistakes in the prior rounds. Oreo
Yep, you can
once
see
again
619
looking towards
also a
speed.
much more spread default, not over rotating just because they have seen Presence Garage, they have felt the pressure. Slowly, Singsasa again works his way up into Garage. Volt trying to challenge him. Singsasa gets Volt from Garage, takes out the Cypher Trip, and well, Garage controls stairs now. 7Ks tries to challenge in the smoke, just waiting. He's suppressed, he can't do
7Ks?
anything about it, but slowly, he tries to get one. Gets Singsasa. Dread takes out Thanos on C site. And Phantom Pies is the only one left. Takes out 7Ks in Garage. They still have Garage control. It's a 4v2 on the side of QN. And well,
30 seconds
QN,
left.
they're slowly pivoting towards A, making their way over even as 6'9" are stuck in C, trying their best to rotate out. Dread with the timing towards Phantom
Ellie uses
Pies
the
right
timing.
as he turns around. AVG Collector with 2.
One enemy remaining.
Looking
Major
to put
Collector
the
with
nail in the
3.
coffin for 6'9".
Slowly Dryer goes. It's already halfway
Wait.
diffused. And well, is ABG Collector gonna stick? He's gonna stick, and that's the TC APAC Mini Champions crown. 6'9", taking the map of Haven and taking their crown.
What a way to end it off. We saw the 4v5, we saw the ups and downs, and a bunch of highs, a bunch of lows, but in the end 6'9", right towards the end,
Six-
with the spike
6'9",
diffuse being sticked,
right on.
ABG Collector closes it out. Yep. 6'9". What a game.
Indeed, what a thriller series we have here, going all 3 maps, almost going the distance into overtime here, but QN, they fall just short of being able to take it. Why, almost able to win 2 events in a row, but unfortunately it all fades away.
Yep, and honestly, incredible effort from QN. It was looking like they had the world on their side after they won that 4v5, but in the end, just a little bit too hesitant to take on ABG Collector, and 6'9", they managed to close it out. They proved themselves to be the best team in the TC APAC Mini, and they will be our first ever Throw City APAC Mini champions. And thank you so much to everybody who stuck around with us until the end of this. And of course, thank you to the production who's been putting in a lot of work. Thank you to the players for putting up with us. Thank you for you guys for watching. And of course, I have to thank my fellow casters, Edit here, and of course, Ascend, who is not being displayed, but he's very much here. Right. And with that, I think all of us are tired. In most countries in APAC, we will probably be at a really late time right now, so we all have to go to sleep so that we can go to work, go to school tomorrow. Thank you everybody for sticking around, and this has been a great event. Hope to see you guys in the next TC APAC Mini when it happens. Meanwhile, it has been all from us. I've been No Budget Guy. Co-casting with me
I've
has
been
been Edit and Ascend, and yep. Ascend,
Yeah,
how are you, buddy?
I'm halfway asleep.
Me too.
thank you,
It's
everyone.
okay.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for
Right,
hosting,
we'll
for
see you
joining,
guys.
for watching. And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya. Bye bye.
Yep. Join the next TC
Bye.
APAC. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.